Blair.
Now without sound. I hope you like our choice of soundtrack.
Yes, good stuff.
White Bat Audio, in case you had missed it on the waiting screen.
Yeah.
So, today is gonna be an art stream.
Yes.
With more No Man's Sky.
More No Man's Sky. Haha.
For today's art stream, I have plans to work on a couple more elder chomping animals jumping on their tails in circular designs. I know that sounds very beautifully described, but that is my idea. Is it not loading your game saves? Oh dear. Hold on, I can fix that.
Can you?
I can.
Can you?
Yes. It means that you know it's
what's it done?
It's logged onto my account instead of yours.
I thought you checked this earlier on.
I did.
Now I'm gonna have to sit through all of this. Oh, actually no.
Look at this quit. Yeah. So well, we know that this is a beautiful soothing load screen. That's man.
Yeah. Gee whizzers. I thought you checked this.
You know me. Every single time I go I've checked
this.
this, and you go like, no. I got this.
Every time I trust you, and every time I am.
Steam was earlier acting up, and I'm very sorry that you're gonna have to wait now. So
I don't care about waiting.
We care about poor people in stream having to wait. Yes.
Yeah, I care about
looking.
The fact that this is.
I am so sorry about this, like, legitimately. I can't believe I checked this earlier, made sure that No Man's Sky was working, did the sound checks. You'll have to type.
Oh.
I can do it for you if you need me to.
I don't know what my fucking account name is. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'm really sorry about this. Anyway, today, I'm in the middle.
What you're planning on doing while I try and fuck out. I do a swear.
I was just about to say that, like, I'm going to 100% blame the waterschapsbelasting from the Netherlands for this. Basically, after my mum died, I of course had to organize all sorts of wonderful financial things. Most of all, quitting whatever running bills she had, because despite it supposedly all be automated, a lot of these places don't automatically cancel it. It's really weird. So I've contacted these guys, and they were like, oh no, it's fine. You don't need to do anything. And today I received a letter saying that there's an outstanding bill and they're charging me extra and are even threatening to take me to court because I haven't paid yet. And they sent it on the 22nd of December from the Netherlands to the UK, thinking that somehow it would arrive before the 5th of January because
at least there was no ham in it.
I don't know, maybe the UK does allow people to, like...
Yeah, probably. Sorry, that was a very specific joke related to literally a headline from this morning about the fact that Dutch customs confiscated a lorry driver's ham sandwiches because you are no longer allowed to take meat products, dairy products, and fresh fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
And a few other things, I think. But anyway, yeah, from the UK into Europe.
Yeah.
Because, obviously...
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, carry on.
I like to point out that boy yoring just spiked her microphone.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
She has a boy yoring on her file.
I have an elastic thing on my file and I boyoinged it because I'm nervous now.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't have anxiety. That didn't spike my anxiety.
I'm so sorry.
Like the boyoing
but
spiked
look,
the microphone.
Fine. Look, it's working. It's reading.
It is. It's working. I know it's working. Pop it.
She
oh,
has
good
some
God,
bubble
there's
wrap
some bubble wrap on the floor and I just rolled over it and I forgot that it was... One of these days I'll pick it up.
Bubble wrap ASMR.
Yeah.
You're in the room, in your chair, and every single time you roll around.
Every time I roll my chair, bubble wrap.
Before you do anything...
Yes?
I'm just going to move my mouse. So I don't accidentally nudge it. There we go.
Thank you.
But yeah, basically they already charging me extra because I hadn't paid a bill that they never contacted me about, despite, and now they're claiming that they contacted me about it. They didn't. And now I've paid late, so I sent him a really angry. I've paid and sent him a really angry message.
Yes.
Fine. Let's hope that, I mean, to be honest, if they want to take me to small court claim, that's fine. It's going to cost them a bloody fortune.
Small claims court.
I mean, small court claims, yes.
But yes. What am I even doing?
Well, last time you came across, like, the other, the distress, like, what was it? Is it 14 or 16 that's, like, the evil number in this game?
16 is
16.
the evil number.
Yeah.
Is this actually...
And then you left the...
Sorry, no, I was just double checking. So, the stream has sound, but I do not.
Oh no, did it lose? Okay, hold on. Do you want me to double check?
Yeah, double check that the stream actually has sound, because it's not the end of the world if I don't have it. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Can I...
Double check the stream has sound, Poppet. Your phone? I can't check the stream.
Sorry.
Thank you. Like I said, it's not a big deal if I don't have sound, it just makes my life a little more inconvenient, but if the stream doesn't have sound, then that's kind of boring.
Oop. It does seem to have sound. I hear animal noises.
Great, cool, I don't. So. I don't know why. And at this point, I don't care. Daz, sorry, carry on talking about whatever it was you were talking about.
I was just talking about the bill, and that was that.
Yeah, cool. That's fine.
Oh, and then we were talking about what you did last time and what we were doing in the actual game.
When were we talking about that?
I mean...
Just now?
I thought so.
I don't remember that. Actually.
Yeah, I asked you which the scary number was in this.
Oh yeah,
in this
16.
Game.
Yeah, sorry, you did say that. Sorry, I was concentrating on the fact that I didn't have sound and I forgot what you were saying. Sorry. Yes. The scary number is 16. Okay, that creature just dissolved. Cool. I'm glad we had this chat. Absolutely no point in me having my headset on, in fact, because I can't hear anything.
It's so weird that, like...
What?
No, it's just bizarre that for some reason your headset doesn't seem to be getting sound. Well, earlier you were checking...
It was getting sound from the YouTube video.
Yeah.
But just not getting, it's not picking up sound from the game. But like I said, as long as the stream's picking up sound from the game, I don't care. That's what matters.
But, yeah, no, we were just talking... What the hell is that?
Poisons.
Oh! Oh, dude.
What?
No, I was just the pod, I was just about to say that it looked like a chair. Like, you know those designer chairs? From that one angle, it really looked like those egg chairs that your family...
Yeah, okay,
Was it your family that kept them?
Yes, my family has egg chairs.
Like,
Antique ones from, like, when my mother was a kid, and they actually had ties to the Danish Tourist Board, and therefore they had a lot of Danish designer stuff.
No, I just think it's really cool because I also...
You don't. Yes, carry on.
I was just gonna say, like, no, I think they're still really cool chairs, and I kind of wish they would make a comeback.
Yeah, no, they're great chairs.
Because I also grew up around with, I mean, whoa.
Back in the day, they were really comfy.
I had not looked at the creatures on this planet yet.
Hadn't you?
No, like, that's quite some booty on that thing. Like,
Yeah.
tiny legs.
Yeah. And then we got some more of these guys with their weird heads, or lack thereof.
Oh, are they the yeah,
These
the
are the bug
fly,
things.
yeah, the fly. So, like, you went, sorry for me, like, you went to the distress beacon and then you left that area again to go to this ice planet, right?
I'm on the ice planet with the distress beacon.
Oh, I thought it was a different one.
No, this is the distress beacon planet. only thing I'm going to have to be careful of is my environment warning. Because I'm used to getting an audio warning for that.
Of course.
I'm probably going to drop dead of something. But that's okay. This will be a fun test. What? Oh, it was that. That's what. I think. Probably. Let's say it was that and walk away.
I do find it really nice how they, like, I guess it's pre-planned in this game. Well, I do still. Like, they really do give you a change of scenery. Like, the planets that they have thrown you through so far.
Yeah. I mean, it's slightly random, because I know that when I was first getting used to the game and I had my own personal save, as well as the one I was playing on stream, I had I got a completely different planet the second time. It was a paradise planet.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about that.
It's possible that it's randomized to a point.
The paradise planet you got was kind of boring in this playthrough, wasn't it? Like,
this playthrough.
Oh,
I mean, kinda. It had lawnmowers.
Oh, who am I kidding? It was great. It had crazy lawnmowers and
yeah. It was fine. Yeah, I'm already looking for that guy. This is pretty fun. I'm just gonna explore a wee bit.
That looks like a really nice toasty warm hot spring.
It does, doesn't it? It's probably radioactive knowing my luck. Oxygen? Oxygen. No, seriously, what is making the shaking? Oh, and it's you again! Okay, it is definitely those guys.
Are you positive you don't want me to just double check one thing with the sound?
Why, what would it be?
I'm just gonna check if OBS is throwing a little
well, I mean, I don't want you to compromise the stream sound for the sake of my own earballs.
No. It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Right. Then,
after
yeah,
you
pause.
after you do this. Just double check.
Go nuts.
Thank you. Just a quick double check. And if this doesn't immediately throw... Nope. Okay, go back. And if this doesn't fix it, then, well... And,
no.
Still nothing?
Still nothing.
Then one last check. Oops, I'm just gonna invade. It's still really... No.
No, it's not gonna be.
Now, for some reason, even though I checked it earlier, it doesn't seem to... Well, back we go to your game.
I said my headset is getting volume.
Yeah, but
just
it's
not from the game. But like I said, as long as the stream is getting volume from the game,
yeah,
that's fine. It doesn't. I just won't. Next time, let me pause the game.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, like first I load you in the wrong account, and then I just get you randomly murdered on like this.
It's fine. It's my own fault for relying on you too much. When I'm setting this up on my own PC, because I don't have to run it on yours anymore. I've got a decent PC.
Yeah, then we don't have to worry about this.
Then fingers crossed, it'll work more consistently.
It's also because we have to wiggle everything between two PCs, which is just not ideal.
Yeah.
Because yeah. And then of course Air Server decides to quit, because why wouldn't it, right?
Did it? Yeah. Hang on, I bet I know why. Oh no, it just quit.
Oh, it just crashed.
Yeah, how did you manage to do that?
I don't know, I was drawing and it just decided that it wasn't having it anymore.
Let me go find it for you. Oh, hang on. First things first. Let me pause. I just panic and...
So while we're talking about this, we haven't really had a chance to try out the latest stuff in Final Fantasy XIV, but...
Latest stuff?
Like the Sky Builder stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't even tried, managed to check out the last chunk. I've only done the first and second chunks.
Yeah.
Chunks?
Oh really? Have you done nothing? Oh wow.
I really haven't been on 14. I've been too tired to be on 14 much at all. Yeah.
God. But I've been seeing like the post about the salt on Twitter.
Yeah.
And the English localization team, like,
I have opened our server up, but it's not working. So let me try it again. And by the salt we mean the rock salt. Yes. The rock salt, not like salt, as in
sorry.
tea. Air server is apparently running.
Cool. I'll just try and cast to it. Air server has been running like. If it continues to do this, I may have to stop the stream for a second and restart it again, because clearly air server ain't having it. I'm sorry, everybody, for this mess.
Yeah. Let me try it again. Yes, I do want air server to close the other application. Hang on.
So air server has been up until now pretty stable, unless I go around and mess things up, but today it's just not playing nice. So if anybody has a suggestion for another stream service for an iPad, do let me know.
Convenient, since we just bought.
Yeah, exactly. It's like oh, I see, you've bought a second license. It's because we'd like to be able to stream on both PCs.
We do stream on both PCs.
Yeah. Sorry, my
you still
bad.
Can't connect to it?
I'm gonna see if it picks it up now. There we go.
Yeah.
It's seeing it again. I'm back! Thank
Huzzah.
you. Good God, I'm so sorry about all this. There we go.
Cool.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Also with like the creatures and like your light and oh my god.
Yeah, it's stunning, honestly. What the fuck are they?
Oh, that's rock.
Curious deposits. Oh, that's gonna kill me, for sure.
So is it snowing?
Yes, it is. It's an ice planet.
Yep.
Yes. The ice planet is snowing. They look like giant poops.
They look like... Are there giant rabbits on this planet,
I was gonna say, giant poops made by giant rabbits. Failing that, cabbages. This is probably gonna murder me.
They've...
Oh, advanced mining laser required.
Oh.
Ain't got one of them yet. Yeah. Maybe. Yes. Actually, I think I'm supposed to. That's pretty much like my next task, but...
Is there stuff glowing around the edges? Like, I think we've talked about
What
this
stuff?
before, like the algae, like the water ridges in that lake. I don't know, I'm quite interested.
It could just be very bad. No, I think it's...
Is it a feature or a badly rendered item?
Yeah. I mean, I want to say it's probably sodium deposit. Sodium deposit? Yeah, sodium deposit. Probably? Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. The lake is not glowing.
So it's just yellow stuff around
It's
the edges.
reflections. It's reflecting the light from the... question mark moon. Oh yeah, I think there's something behind that cloud, maybe. Anyway, yeah, it's reflecting the light of the sky. It's reflection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sodium deposit. Let's go check it out. Why not? That's fun.
I do actually, I mean, this is such a stupid thing to say, I know that's the whole point of this game, but I like how many different kinds of rocks there are and how many have like different snow patterns.
No.
I mean, the way the snow lies on top of them.
Oh, like that. Yeah. Yeah. Your PC's having a kind of a hard time today with No Man's Sky.
I don't know why.
I feel like it's a little laggy
Yeah.
compared to usual.
I mean, it's rendering the ground texture okay because
Yeah.
it's just snow.
I think, yeah, we'll say that. Give me some sodium, bish.
Sorry, that's a bit choppy.
I don't even know if it's translating choppy on stream. It's just when I run, it's choppy.
Yeah.
Weird playing it without sound, but as long as stream has sound,
Yeah.
that's what matters.
Mm.
I can deal. Hopefully, nothing's gonna sneak up on me.
Ooh, is that weird glowy thing that you saw on the...
It is a lot of sodium plants.
Ooh. So as we were saying, salt.
Yes, salt.
No.
Yes, the rock salt.
Yeah, I just find it interesting that like the English localization team apparently was completely ham with the description.
Yeah. Yeah, the other languages don't have anything like that.
They're just like, yes, this is nice. This is
Yes,
salt.
this is salt. Ishgardians use it. English localizations like, this is salt. Ishgardians put a big chunk of it in the middle of the table and they all lick it.
I still like. I love your hate canon about the fact that clearly it's some.
It's a smear campaign from
Yeah.
the dragons. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like nah.
Gotta be it.
I really love that idea. God, I can't. I don't know why I insist on drawing like circles by hand, but
Yeah.
even if they're eyes, but like I don't know. I feel like if I use a tool for it, it just loses some of the charm.
I mean, yeah, fair. That's fair. I think if I'm going for the hand-drawn charm, I tend to auto-draw the circle with the tool, and then I draw over it, so I know it's at least round.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. That's what I tend to do.
I think I've actually done that in the past. I'm not sure why I stopped doing it. Probably because like, okay, maybe it's just me, but every single time I learn a new trick when it comes to drawing.
You have to forget an old trick, like a Pokemon.
Exactly. It's
You
like
can only know 4 drawing tricks at a time.
yeah, I'm a bloody Pokemon. It's like which move would you like to forget?
Yeah.
I hate it. Like I always have all these artists going like, oh, I just have trouble like remembering some things, but and most of the time I'm able to remember things. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because I'm old or if I'm just I don't know.
You don't want me to answer that.
You think it's because I'm stupid?
I think it's because we're getting old and we haven't grown up with these, honestly. I mean, we've sort of grown up with them, but not like grown up with them.
No, it's true. It's true.
It's locked.
Oh.
Ships over there.
Today has been a little bit of a crazy day in the sense that like I wasn't expecting any packages and like at 8:30 the doorbell rings. I was like, I had my alarm set at 9, so I was like, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have like any clothes on. Well,
I mean, you had pajamas.
I was
on,
just about to say I had pajamas on and I put my
Your dragon
robe on.
robe.
My dragon robe on, but like, it was like the parcel force guy, and like our usual guy knows that we open our side door rather than the front door. I mean, for that to make sense, it's basically the kitchen door.
There's a kitchen door around the side, and we tend to use that one because the front door is kind of broken, and sometimes if you use it, it doesn't close.
Yeah.
It just pops back open, so that's fun. Yeah.
So like,
We're not hobos.
This is where we go, but the landlord has to fix it, not us.
Well, I mean, it's true. The landlord does.
We
have
rent
to
the
fix
place, we don't own it, so
Yeah.
in our defense. But yeah, but it wasn't the usual guy. It was another driver, and he was this patient standing at the front door. So I had to like walk outside, like across, like in my pajamas, saying like, I'm really sorry, I was still asleep. Take the package. So that was a good start. Because I was still really sleepy and like I'm basically useless if I get woken up like that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of useless the rest of the day, which I'm going to use as the excuse for everything on this stream going wrong. And I'm sticking to it. I don't care. I know what you're thinking.
I'm not thinking anything. No thoughts, head empty, 100%. Mm-hmm.
But don't give me that look.
What look? That was just my no thoughts, head empty.
I was
look.
just about to say.
There is nothing happening in here. My look is blank. You may read it as you wish. Sorry, carry on.
Anyway,
yes,
no
that was a
worry,
good
but
start.
so that happened, and then suddenly
That pretty much nixed your post office run as well.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Because when I'm like this, if I'm not having a good brain day, and that's just how I describe these things, because I do get horrific brain fog. I don't tend to go outside at the moment. Like if I don't need to go outside.
Yeah, well, you're more likely to make silly mistakes. Basically.
Yeah, I'm just not taking chances. Like I also think it's irresponsible because like Lord knows what I could cause. Like
well, quite.
so, and I have to go tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
Which is
crossed
fine.
we won't get any deliveries tomorrow.
I shouldn't do, but then there was another delivery, and another delivery. And it was really cool. I'm happy that we got many things today.
Yes. Ooh.
What
Some
you
more
find?
oxygen.
Dude,
No, I'm low on. Well, yeah. I'm
I just
low-
need to play No Man's Sky and just take screenshots because these backgrounds are just so good color wise. Like
Yeah, no, they really are.
this color palette is like chef
Well,
kiss.
so tell you what I'm gonna do is what I'm already doing, which is basically building a base on every single place I go to, so I can revisit it.
Mhm.
Which is probably like a really, really, really terrible
Well,
idea. You
no,
know?
but what's the point of traveling through like?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I feel weird not necessarily knowing if I can get back to these places easily.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So, you can just load this playthrough and then take some of these backgrounds, right?
Legitimately, I'm going to.
Or you can just screen cap the stream. It's also an option.
What kind of galaxy take is that? I don't like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I being too sensible for you? I'll stop. Hee, I'm so random. Lobster cheese. Better?
Yes. Glomp.
Oh my god. I'm so random. Muggle.
Did you bake to me some cookies, but you ate them?
I did bake to you some cookies, but I did eat them. How do you know?
I love our generation, honestly. We were so.
I can have the cheeseburger.
We were so cringe.
We are cringe. I'm still cringe. I make a point of being. Is that a sea under this planet? Or
Excuse
is it
me?
just like an underground lake here?
I don't care. It's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty funky. I'm not fooling.
No,
you that
exactly. This would be like that whole Inish
Uh-huh.
card. I mean, here,
hard. Oh, witch drop.
yeah, witch drop. Like, okay, so I was playing.
That guy.
We were playing like 14 with a friend, and I have played Final Fantasy 14 for God knows how long, and I still happily like. I don't even jump in it. Like, I don't think, oh, I can make the jump. I'm not paying attention. I'm just an auto run. I go like, la la la, la la la, and I fall into bloody witch drop.
Did I already can go here? Or
Well, all those things look the same.
yeah, I mean, I thought that this was back that way.
I'm gonna be really trashy, and I'm gonna be right back because I need to get a charging cable.
Oh, for your phone?
Yes, but I want it like here, so therefore
Are you
I'm just because
Okay.
just double checking. I'll be back real fast. It's just about
Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's so weird. I could have sworn that the thing I went to was not. Oh well, cool. I guess I've already been here. Fun. Let's go that way then. To the knowledge stone. Ahoy! Very slowly, because I don't know when I'm going to find any. Oh, fuck it. Let's just run and live dangerously, shall we? Yeah. Oh, wow, we're laggy today. Why are we laggy? Don't be laggy. Sodium. There's a yellow thing running fast. That makes it chocobo time, right?
Are you playing the trumpet again while I'm not around?
No.
She's picked this up while I was playing Final Fantasy X.
Well, yeah.
Because Blitzball doesn't have very good music.
No, the Blitzball tutorial had no music.
Yeah.
What do you mean Blitzball doesn't have very good music? You were like, yeah, I really love this music. And then you're like,
to say Blitzball tutorial, but
Blitzball tutorial has no music whatsoever.
I don't understand. If you're gonna make me sit through a tutorial, it takes like an hour. At least make sure that there's music. Sorry for the rustling. It's not exciting. It's not crisp packaging or anything. It's just me moving some things aside. By things I mean paper stacks.
Yeah.
I know, I'm amazing.
I'm going to go this way where there is absolutely nothing on my scanners.
Although I did double check, we can definitely hear you on like the stream sound.
What?
I mean, sorry, stream definitely has the
Oh,
sound.
it has
Yeah, it has your nice little footsteps in the snow.
Okay, great.
And I'm very sorry that you can't hear it.
It's fine. I will somehow live.
Actually, your old headset is still plugged in, so if you wanted to plug, I mean, you can grab that one.
No, because that one is really, really wicked uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying you could put it around your neck, perhaps.
Well, no, because then the mic will be able to hear it.
Yeah, you're right. I was hoping that
You
maybe...
know, if I have it loud enough that I can hear it when it's around my neck,
Yeah,
Mike
you're right.
definitely picks it up.
There's
Mike's like that.
Yeah.
Honestly. With his single eyeball and his...
We shouldn't talk about Mike. He doesn't like it when we talk about him. I really want to jump in that hole.
I'm gonna jump in the hole. Which Mike are you talking about? I was talking about Mike Wazowski.
I was talking about Mike from accounting.
Oh, Mike from accounting! Oh god, yeah, no, he really doesn't like it when you talk about him.
So, moving on!
Yeah, let's not talk about Mike from accounting. God. That guy. Moving on.
It's kind of like fitting, I suppose. I'm drawing a snow leopard. Well,
Yes, snow leopard. Well, I am gonna spend basically all of today probably getting lost on this snow planet. Hey, these things are cool though. Yeah, okay, so there's like an underwater... Look at these things.
Okay. Oh my god, sorry. I wasn't like... It's like... Man, those things are cool. Dude!
I should be careful actually. I'm not gonna spend too much time under
Yeah.
here because oxygen.
Yeah.
I'm actually lower on it than I'd like to be. Mostly because I'm being pretty cavalier with my jump and that thing, jetpack,
Yeah.
and that uses my oxygen.
The thing is, like, for me, like, I find it kind of a shame because, like... on hand, I guess, like, realism and stuff, but also I just want to be able to jetpack around.
Yeah, I mean, having to do all my exploration
Yeah.
with but again, it's not that big a deal. Why am I scanning this? Except for the fact that apparently I didn't. There's more than one sodium-rich plant that looks exactly the same as every other sodium-rich plant. Cool. Good to know.
It's probably, like, I don't know, it has a slightly different, like, leaf texture, or, like...
I'm gonna say no. That's a sodium-rich plant.
Okay.
But then I'm not a botanist, so I would say that, wouldn't I? Oxygen penises. These ones just don't look like penises.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss.
No, I mean, not as much as me. To be
There
fair, the
goes
other
your
ones
stream.
didn't really look like penises that much either. It just amused me to...
But how are we supposed to do, like, the classic stream, I mean, let's play thing where you get an object and you're like...
This is my dick. Or...
At the beginning, like, I don't know, you get, like, an inanimate object and, like, you make it your one friend throughout the entire playthrough.
I'm sorry, have you forgotten about Pickle? Are you suggesting that the only reason that Pickle is my one true only friend in this unforgiving world is because I'm doing a stream meme? Because you'd be wrong. I just really, really like Pickle. You know, cactus flesh. It's a pickle with a hat.
I have no words for this.
What? I can't believe you forgot about him.
I thought we got rid of him last time.
No, he's my only friend. I got rid of something way more valuable.
Oh yeah, like...
The power of friendship overcomes many obstacles, up to and including this bloody inventory cap. I can't believe you forgot about my pickle,
No, me neither. How could I ever forget?
baby.
What a pickle we're in. She's actually really good at puns.
Pardon?
As in, I
Don't
don't
drop
tend to
me in it.
challenge you
I
on
am
constant punning
not.
because I will lose.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not. Oh, that's not. I can't be bothered. Yeah, that. I'm gonna say no, Chief. I'm not.
You're very funny.
Yeah, hilariously punny. But you haven't. Well, you have actually met my friend Dave.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
Dave is.
He's next.
Dave was like, I did beat him once in the War of Puns.
You remember with what?
I do. I do remember with what. Thanks for asking. I'm so glad.
So glad that you asked.
So glad you asked. Yes, we were doing rabbit puns, and we had done rabbit puns the entire evening.
Uh-huh.
And eventually, I told him that his last pun had been unwarranted, and I felt like a winner.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Don't act like you haven't heard that story 7 million times. We all
I've forgotten that's
Had
the
you
winning
really?
pun. Like
It was a 24 carat pun. Yeah. That's all I got, to be fair. I'm not as smart as I was back then. I was younger, I hadn't succumbed to the brain rot.
I like the fact that I didn't believe that was a thing. Like, you got all this. No way that your brain gets like
How
something.
did you not believe that? You know.
What in
me.
your 30s?
Oh yeah, well I'm just old and stupid. That doesn't mean... I mean, it's probably not supposed to happen in the 30s. Not, like, unless you get baby brain or something.
No. This, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with some more cargo drops. I really want to find something fun, but I don't think... I'm just going to have to keep myself back to my ship, probably. It's fine. Oh, I should have got it. No, where do we go? We're good. I'm good. Things are good. Everything's fine. Hello, tiny, weird, plant-headed you. Sorry, what were we talking about before I so rudely derailed us, probably?
I don't remember.
Okay. Cool. Oh, well, good.
Hmm.
Probably. No. Maybe? No. Anyway, no, I was getting distracted. I thought I had a spare life support thing, but I don't. I only have dihydrogen jelly.
Oh yeah, we were
It's
also
not the same animal. Yeah, what we doing?
Oh no, we were also talking about the fact that like you have no
No oxygen. Oh, and a pickle.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you made a pickle pun, and that just we went downhill from there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I remember.
I don't think there's any time that pickle puns don't cause everything to go downhill.
Well, I mean, what pickle puns can you think of? Because I can't think of any real pickle, apart from the you know, obvious in a pickle thing. Oh, it's off-world. Or is it off-world? No, it's on this.
Why the heck would it show? I mean, I know your scanner goes pretty far, but why would it be able to show stuff off-world?
Because I learned of its existence.
Oh.
Settlement arrive in 9 hours. I might be on this planet. Or it might be off-world. Sometimes it tells me, sometimes not so much.
I still feel like sometimes it's just expecting you to, like, use your starship to go places.
Yes. Hello, subterranean relics.
Wait, are those trees? Oh, no, wait.
Oh no, the subterranean. Oh, they're probably those things that don't stack.
I like how this is like how do what do they look like? Oh, I don't know, but they don't stack. So
I don't care what they look like. They don't stack. Yeah, that is these bastards. Nah. I'm not even gonna bother repairing that damage. That's how angry I am. No, there we go.
But yeah, at the moment, like, I mean, sorry. I was just thinking about how much I'm hoping that one of these days we'll be able to get you a good PC.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. I'm not holding my breath. I mean, I might have to because my oxygen's going a bit funky, but...
Oh.
Badum-tish?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
But no, I'm hoping to be able to play some more Final. Sorry, that was quite the segue. I realised this, that I'm hoping that I'll be able to play some more Final Fantasy 14 soon.
14?
Yeah, like I don't know. I
On
haven't
stream
really been
or
playing
just
much.
generally?
Just generally.
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
I've done the main scenario stuff, and I still haven't done Eden. Because I just haven't really, let's say, been around /
Yeah.
It's just,
You got a lot of stuff to catch up on since you got back.
yeah, it's true. And like I finally know, so actually that letter made me so angry that I'm now so like, right, I mean basically okay. It's really weird how I work. Like I work best when I get angry.
It's true.
It's really not healthy, and I hate the fact that that's how it works.
Yep.
But my body kind of just goes like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll just do that when we have like, you know, some time to do it. And then something like this happens, and I managed to like do like 2 months worth of work in like a week.
It's true.
And I wish I was normal.
Yeah.
In the sense that my energy levels were just kind of like
Constant-ish.
yeah, constant-ish. Like I know as women we don't have constant energy levels anyway because we are hormonal messes.
I was gonna say cycles are involved.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Yeah, hormonal messes. Okay.
I was just I was joking.
Okay. I'll take it.
Well, I call myself a hormonal mess sometimes anyway.
Oh, but it's rude when I do it.
Look. Anyway, but yeah, so now I'm all like ready to finally figure out the last things with the bank. And other than that, I have done a lot of pin grading today.
Yeah, you have.
I got a new lamp, and it's amazing because I used to kind of be limited with my pin grading to like daylight
I
hours.
finally convinced her that she needed a desktop lamp. I mean, a desk lamp, basically. With an LED bulb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a LED daylight bulb, basically.
Yeah.
So that, you know, she wasn't just limited to grading pins when the English weather decided that it was going to be the exact right shade of sunlight.
And that lasts for maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, max.
So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about all that now.
Good. Glad to hear it.
So, yay! Oh, sorry.
No, you.
No, I just realised, sorry, like that the yay was a little bit louder than I meant it to be.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that sky looks gorgeous.
Yes.
I also actually like the fact that the glowies on this planet are slightly bluish because most of the other ones have been yellow.
That's a good point. They have been, haven't they? It's another subterranean relic. Lies. Unstackable lies.
Why do you not get them? Aren't they like really valuable for like...
Because they stack in fives.
Yeah, but...
They stack in fives.
But...
They stack in fives.
Yeah, but... Can't you just use them? To build things?
Sell them, you mean?
Oh, yeah. Just
Mhm.
come back later.
I'm gonna come back later. What was that supposed to mean? Come back later. That one involved me leaving.
Yeah, you haven't really gone to a trade post in a long time, right?
Not a while. And even then, it depends on whether or not people are buying what I'm selling.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass.
Yes. Frodget. We'll go back to our ship.
I still don't really know what the aim of this game is other than just log all the things.
Yeah, log
But I
all the
love it.
things and explore beautiful, procedurally generated worlds. And I guess find out more about this Artemis guy, probably.
Oh yes.
Guy, girl, person. Search for clues about Artemis on this and other worlds. But this world, I'm interested. Anyway, the thing about me building a base is that, I suppose if I dropped a portable refiner, maybe it would tell me where that was when I got further away from it. No, I don't think it will. Essentially, I'm building bases because it means that I know exactly where I've landed before. and I get weirdly... Stop. You shoving. Rude.
It's like you can't hear me, so... But you can't hear him coming, so he's just gonna shock you. He's just sneaking up on you.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what happened, so I thought it was being funny.
Uh-huh.
I'll just be over here in my quiet corner.
You do that. I'm pretty sure it was funny. It was funny, wasn't it, kids? Yeah. Let's all laugh at Auntie D.
Validate me.
Validate Auntie D. Yeah.
Oh my god, reminds me. Sorry. For the longest time, like one of my managers used to call me Dee Dee.
Okay.
And she got really annoyed when another manager started calling me Dee Dee.
I was like, that was her pet name for you.
Yes!
Nobody else could have it.
Yes!
That's weird.
I'm like, okay.
That is peculiar.
I've gone by D since then. Like.
Well, yeah, because if anybody else calls you Dee Dee, she like pops up from nowhere and secret pocket dimension and threatens you.
Yeah. It's just, it was really bizarre. Like, I don't think she meant to be like, I don't know, weird about it, but it did kind of feel.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It was also just kind of extra weird because a lot of people were like, oh, Dee Dee? Like, as in Dee from Dexter's Laboratories? Like, no!
I mean, yes, technically,
Absolutely
but
the
also
hell
no.
not.
I've never even seen Dexter's Laboratory.
Not?
Was it like Cartoon Network or
Yeah,
some
it
shit?
was.
Yeah, that would be why.
You're a millennial, you haven't seen that. That's tragic.
Dude, we didn't have like cable or anything. I had terrestrial TV. I had BBC 1, BBC 2, ITV, Channel 4 and Channel 5. But Channel 5 only cropped up when I was, I want to say like 12, 13? So for most of my young youth TV watching life, I had 4 channels and videotapes. You know.
Sorry, like...
VHS videotapes.
Okay.
Those ones that are fashionable now with the fancy 80s boxes.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I threw all mine out now. I'm like,
Oh, I
dude,
have
those
mine.
aesthetics.
I have mine. Mine have all got shit like X-Files recorded on them.
That's also pretty cool.
I know.
Although we can watch that now.
I know we can, but you know, I've got it on VHS, which makes it like cool or something.
It does.
Can't. Gonna get rid of that.
I was gonna say something.
Terrible idea. Sorry, were you?
Oh no, sorry. Okay, no. I was just gonna say, like terrestrial TV to me sounds like it should be really like epic.
Yeah, no. Instead, it was just boring. Damn it! I just fucked up.
Oh shit! What happened?
I was busy listening to you.
Should be some
That's it. That was the fuck up. No. No.
Oh! Wow!
No, I was listening to you and I hadn't registered that my inventory. I cleared a space in my inventory and then I hadn't registered that it was I'd mined some ferrite dust. Ferrite dust, the bane of my existence.
Oh my gosh! I was gonna say.
I mined a little bit by accidentally hitting something that I didn't mean to hit. Oops.
We love to hear it.
We love to hear me falling in the hole. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a big dum-dum. The end.
But no, I didn't know that Cartoon Network was one of the very few.
The very few?
Like international channels we got. Like it was just English. It was like it didn't have like a Dutch anything. That's completely in English.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
So yeah, I don't know which country, so to speak, we were like getting it from.
Yeah.
Because I do always assume like stuff like that. It means that we're getting it from another country.
Of course. I mean that makes sense.
But yeah, like so no Cow and Chicken either.
No.
Powerpuff Girls.
No. You know I've never seen Powerpuff Girls.
You know, I thought for some reason, like when you were house sitting at some point, you binge watched them.
No.
Besides Sailor Moon, of course.
A little bit of Sailor Moon when I was house sitting. I mean, that was when I was a lot older. That was in like my teens, though. I saw a tiny bit of Dragon Ball Z, but I'd heard Dragon Ball Z, just Dragon Ball.
No,
the Cell Saga.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. But I already knew about. I mean, it must have been. I say teens. I mean late teens. It must have been.
Yeah.
I saw some Toonami before it got renamed.
Oh, yeah.
But I one time we were house sitting and the channel was called Toonami, and the next time we house sat, the channel changed to a different name.
Oh.
So I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, that's approximately the time period that I ended up seeing that. So like we're talking late teens. I was at uni at that point.
Yeah.
Because I saw Dragon Ball Z after my friend, who was obsessed with the, shall we say, more aesthetic properties of the characters. In, you know, a kind of in a more intimate fashion with each other.
Yeah.
She tried to get me into the series by showing me her aesthetic. She was a thirsty fangirl and she tried to get me into the series that way, and that's why I didn't think I liked the series for the longest time, because I'm not thirsty for them in that way. I just don't find Vegeta attractive, okay? There, I said it! I just don't, Caitlin! Leave me alone! Man, it feels good to get that off my chest. But yeah, so I didn't see any Cartoon Network stuff when I was a kid at the end.
I don't think I would have gotten in the series as somebody else. Like,
No.
who did she ship him with?
Go. No. Who was the main dude that was hanging around at that time?
Goku?
Yeah, I guess probably Goku then. He had black hair.
That doesn't say much in Dragon.
No, I know! See my problem? At that point, I also couldn't tell them apart because I'd never seen the series. I was at a loss, honestly. So yeah. Oh no, the only time I saw any of that was when we house sat for people who had Sky.
Yeah, fair.
Like one house we house sat for a family and they had Sky, and I was barely allowed to watch it. Because it was all those terrible, stupid cartoons. You know?
Yeah.
You know, the usual, that whole, why do these people all have silly voices kind of thing. Although, to be fair, they were all the dubs. Well, they did kind of have silly voices.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw enough of the Cell Saga to know that I really liked the androids.
Yeah, it's funny that.
So,
like, same though.
like-
Those were my favourite characters. I was like, oh, the androids are really cool.
Yeah, they're good. Those guys I liked. But
That was part. Yeah. The Cell Saga was
Yeah, it
actually
was,
a fun one.
yeah, but I didn't see all of it.
No.
Yeah, I kind of watched it where I could.
Yeah. Sad days.
Oh, maybe that is.
Also, oh my god, I know the other stream we were mentioning it. We wanted to watch Utena legally.
Oh yes, we finally found it on Prime.
Yeah, Prime of all
Prime
places.
UK. I don't know if it's other places, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was not googling. I was browsing, trying to find something to watch, and yeah, the sub is on Prime
I
UK,
believe it.
which is awesome.
Probably
because
actually means we can buy it too.
yeah, it probably does.
Oh my god, I can own it legally.
Well, you already had it legally, officer. We just
Those were definitely European.
They were
legal.
region 1. They were region 1, just like all my Slayers
Only the
DVDs.
movie.
They were region 1.
Yes.
Just like
Correct.
all my Slayers DVDs
Yeah,
that
no,
I
that's
bought,
true though.
that I did buy legally from a friend in America. But they're all region 1, so I can't watch them anymore because I can't play
Yeah, my
region 1.
region 3 DVD player, I'm not sure it still works.
Well, back in the day, my Mac, I basically, my laptop, because Macs were, you could switch them to region 1.
Yeah.
So I just used to have my laptop set to region 1 DVDs, and then,
I
like,
remember.
your PC, we had
Yeah.
just set to regular European ones.
Yeah.
And, that worked really well. But then Macs don't have fucking DVD drives anymore. So
Yeah, and I think actually if you plug them in now, it goes like, yeah, no.
probably.
Actually,
Most
no
like
idea.
I haven't tried the only. I mean, I think the last one that I had that actually had a DVD drive was the one my dad fried
Oh yeah.
when he borrowed it because his own Mac died. I'm not salty. He didn't lose a whole lot of my WoW screenshots or anything.
No.
Years that was. Years of WoW screenshots that somehow didn't make it onto my backups. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Shh. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. You fine? I'm fine. So, I'm fine. Yeah. Metal plating. I need ferrite frickin' thingy for that, don't I?
I just love the fact that, like, wasn't it last stream where you used to just help
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Oh, yes. All my ferrite dust I yeeted. You know what I don't?
I thought you were going to go back to your spaceship too.
What? This spaceship?
Get rid of some things.
This spaceship? This spaceship right here? Oh, the one I just accidentally got into. Oh, it's good that I saved. Get out.
Oh,
Ow.
you have the worst luck with saving.
I do. Oh, we're talking about that now. Yeah, there's no. Oh, there is one space on my spaceship.
So she was like playing Ni no Kuni
I was indeed
on the Switch,
on the Switch.
and she leveled a whole lot.
I found those mobs that you can they give you like 9,000 experience points. I just found my first one. I mean, I had fought them before, but they kept running away. I hadn't registered that they were like metal slimes until suddenly I had 9,000 experience points instead of 300, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Those mobs must be like metal slimes. And then my game crashed, but I lost about 2 hours of gameplay, I think it was, including my 9,000 experience points. Wow. Because the previous night I'd been playing it while I was trying to fall asleep. Actually, I say 2 hours. In that case, it was probably more like 3.5. Because I'd been trying to play it. I mean, trying to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And you know what it's like when you're trying to play and you're falling asleep. And yeah. So yeah. But my Switch does that. I don't know if it's like a Switch thing.
Same for like the times I've also had like my Animal Crossing loves to do that on me. Like when it's like, oh yeah, sorry, the game crashed. I'm like, no.
Yeah, like an unknown error.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The software must be closed. It's like,
Yeah. Mine does it a lot with Sorry, got distracted reading shit. Mine used to do it a lot with The Witcher.
yeah, it's like really the big
Yeah,
memory.
so anything that takes it any kind of anything at all. But yeah, no, the number of freaking hours I ended up losing in The Witcher, because of course it's always like it doesn't like it when I haven't it never does it when I haven't played a game for very long. Like if I've played a game for sort of like 4 or 5 hours, it's fine. It's when I start getting into like the 8 or so to 10 or so hours of gameplay without quitting the game and like restarting it.
Yeah.
When I've just had it on standby while I play, that's when it starts throwing hissy fits.
Yeah.
And of course, the times I've generally done that are the times when I'm getting really into it, like with The Witcher, where inevitably I've forgotten to save because I'm, you know,
Yeah, and because it's a
as
handheld.
seen before,
Yeah.
really into it. Yeah. As you say, because it's a handheld.
Like people really like to go on about how amazing the Switch is, but my 3DS didn't do this.
Your 3DS actually did do that, but
My later, like my 3DS. Oh no, it was actually my 3DS because that thing like what happened was it's really weird with the 3DS. If your Wi-Fi connector starts acting up, it will just crush your entire system. And my Wi-Fi connector started acting up. So even when you're not using the internet, if that thing can't work, it takes your entire 3DS with it.
So tell me again how the 3DS didn't do this.
Yeah, but that thing was probably broken. My Switch isn't broken.
Yeah, no, fine.
But I also just missed the 3DS a lot because I could actually hold that without my hands going numb.
Yeah, I'll admit the Switch is heavy, and I do find that sorry, the Switch is heavy, and I do find that my arms tend to start going numb. Yeah, but at least the controllers are nice and small.
I really like that still.
Yeah, they fit nicely in my hands for a change. Mostly controllers are designed for men, and I find them way too big for me. You are not a buried technology module.
I thought you didn't care about those.
I do technically sort of care, but can we talk about it?
What? It's buried in the sky.
It is indeed buried in the sky.
I think there's a Eurovision song in there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm just kind of sad, like, Eurovision this year again, like, the Netherlands has it, but nothing's gonna happen.
It might.
I mean, no audience or anything.
No, probably not, but they're at least a bit more, prepared, I guess?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like we can go. And is that what you were?
Yeah, like, I'm kind of sad still.
Well, I mean, you weren't planning on going.
I kind of wanted to, regardless, but now I really there's none. You know?
Yeah.
I'll just kind of play around with it. It's like, oh, maybe I could go. And now it's like, no.
Really? Okay. I mean, it's a little bit. I mean, it would have been kind of fun to be in the vague vicinity of it,
Yeah.
I guess, but
then again, I put in water now.
I was gonna say Rotterdam, dude.
I was hoping they'd pick something like Amersfoort.
They could have picked
or
Rotterdam or anywhere. They could have picked, I don't know, Liverpool or Rome.
Uwu, indeed.
Can't get up there. No, dioxide deposit, my ass. Like my buried technology module, that's in the sky.
I mean, this game does seem a little bit peculiar with these things. I'm like...
I mean, again, procedural generation, that's...
Yeah, but surely you can tell the difference between sky and like...
You're not showing up on my map, but you're definitely something. I mean, you are showing up on my map if I hover over you. Building. No, I don't want to read the encyclopedia. I know what buildings are. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Let's go to the building. If we're lucky, there won't be biological horrors there.
Oh god, I forgot about those things.
My favourite kind of horrors. Yeah, no, it would have been pretty fun to go to, but... Yeah. You can go in spirit. I just remember it was, we were in London, I think.
We had a convention.
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
No, we didn't have a convention.
Oh no, we didn't have a convention. It was the week before the convention. We were at a distant world.
Ah, yes, that's what. We were in London.
Yes, we were in London.
Yeah, no, we were in London, yeah, and we came back. Because we tend to, I mean, nobody who doesn't watch Eurovision will understand, but we tend to find that the semi-finals are much more fun than the actual finals.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you get to hear basically all the songs except the Big Five?
Yeah.
Big Five, yeah.
Nobody cares about
I mean,
it,
I care sort of about some of them occasionally, but very few of them appeal to me on the whole.
And usually France is pretty good.
Yeah, France can be pretty good. There's been... Oh, there was that one time when Italy had the song with the gorilla, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Occidentalis Karma.
Yes. Anyway, sorry.
But yeah, semi-finals are fun. Like, watching who gets through the semi-finals is less fun, because inevitably the ones that I really, really, really love, the judges are like,
You didn't make enough eye contact.
Yeah.
Or we just don't like your face.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Ireland, like, always gets, like they've had, like, some really good ones.
Ireland normally doesn't get shafted as much as Iceland.
Oh my god, maybe I'm going to go... Yeah, Iceland is,
think
like...
you're
I don't
getting-
know why Iceland is so hated. Like,
Yeah. Iceland very rarely gets through.
they usually have really good songs as well. They
Yeah.
send, like...
Yeah. They usually send, like, really big Icelandic pop stars. or at least like relatively big Icelandic pop stars, and they have pretty solid songs, and the people tend to do a pretty good job with it. Oh, except was it last year or the year before when they sent the I don't even know what that's called. Death metal? Decay
oh my
metal?
god, I forget what it's called.
It was freaking cool. I loved it. It was very like I've always said, for me, a good Eurovision act basically has to look like it walked out of the wardrobe department of Lex. So, you know, like a trashy I mean, really very fond of it, but a trashy B-movie sci-fi cult series.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to look like it could have come out of that.
Yeah.
And those did. For sure they did.
Well, they kind of look like they walked out of Mad Max.
Well, yeah, Mad Max, but also, I mean, that's very much a Lex aesthetic as well.
Yeah, no, you're right, actually.
Like,
yeah.
Lex has very much that kind of Mad Max in space
No, you're right.
kind of vibe. What with
You're
people
right.
making clothing out of bits of insect parts.
No, you're right,
And,
you're right.
Like, salvaged. Oh, good God.
I looked away.
Stop pushing me. No, I'm seeing.
Oh,
I'm
is it your favorites?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
That's actually a reasonably small number of them compared to what I'm normally faced with, so I'll take it. Just don't touch the whispering eggs. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
It's okay, you can't hear them this time.
Very droll. Yeah. Knowing my luck, I've been here already before as well. What is?
She's staring behind her.
Yeah, no, there's something making clicking noises behind me. It's probably the whispering eggs. No. I think it's some packaging that I wrapped up earlier on, slowly unravelling itself. It's fine. But yeah, no, the semi-finals are much more fun. So we watched the semi-finals and then we missed the final. And we were pleasantly surprised. We kind of came home just as they were talking about the guy who won.
Yes.
And it was the Netherlands guy.
Actually, we watched quite a bit of the...
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
We watched literally the end of the votes.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Because we went to pick the dogs up from my mum.
Yes.
And, yeah. That. Anyway.
But yeah, we like Eurovision.
Yeah, like
Don't add to me.
Eurovision's fun. Like,
I'm
you
not
know.
ashamed.
no, I know, I'm not. It's fun. I mean, I don't take it too seriously. You shouldn't take it too seriously. But at the same time, I have no respect for people who just treat it like it's, I don't know.
I just kind of like, I think that was perhaps the biggest loss of like 2020. Like
What,
every single time, like Eurovision, and like everybody outside of Europe just having a what on stuff like Twitter.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
going like, oh, it's Eurovision again.
Yeah.
Because all the Europeans just...
All the Europeans just post about Eurovision, and
Yeah.
everyone else is like, what is this? Oh, there was that one time when people were shitposting about like all the acts, if they were Final Fantasy 14.
Oh god, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was like really, also very true. Excuse me.
But yeah, I feel that I did sort of need that in 2020. But
Yeah, well, we watched the they did kind of like I mean, they've been running Eurovision again, which you haven't watched once. Where they go over like old Eurovision. Don't turn the light
I
off.
have watched it with you.
Eurovision again?
I've watched like
No, you
one
haven't.
thing. Oh, no, have I not? I
No.
swear.
No.
Oh, okay,
Eurovision
well.
again is where they run through the old entries.
I've watched. You...
No, they literally stream them.
Oh.
I'm not talking about the top observed.
No, fine.
Yeah, no, I literally mean they go through like old entries,
potato.
and there's like a little public vote on who would have won out of those characters. I mean,
Oh.
characters? Entries.
I see.
etc. It's fun. It's fun. It's been cute.
Yeah.
So like the Eurovision social media team, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who watches the watchers. The Eurovision people.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys. The
Mm.
team? Question mark.
I don't really know. Like, it's still unclear to me if it's like the country that like organizes that year that's in control of it. But I think it's just an organization.
I think
isn't
there
it?
is like a full. I mean, one single organization behind it, and then they give over a certain amount of control to
Yeah.
the country. Probably.
Mm.
Sorry, I just unlocked your terminal. Do you want me to read the thing, or do you want me to like?
Please do read it out if that's okay.
I found a body. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. If there's a species like it, then I hope they're all dead, like this one. At first, I thought it's some tragic remnant of a matter transfer tech malfunction, a cage of bones and flesh studded with random patterns of crooked teeth and roomy, lidless eyes. But no! Some horror of twisted evolution warped by cruel nature. I can't help but picture what it would have looked like alive. I cannot help but fear that it will live again. That was nice. We have good time here. I discover something coded deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log. Something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. It's some nanites. I'm now going to leave this horrific place. Bye-bye. It's been fun. See you never. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, so that was me. Bye.
So we want you to play horror games.
No, we don't. And by we, you mean you, not me.
Chat is currently very quiet, so yes.
Oh, chat is quiet. That's okay.
We can take an easy day.
We can take an easy day. Yes, we can take an easy day. Don't yeep at me. Anyway, I'm yapping on about Eurovision. I should stop.
Why? It's fun.
I like Eurovision. But like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't even know. I mean, they know what Eurovision is by proxy, but it's not really.
Australia likes Eurovision.
Well, Australia does like Eurovision, yeah. And I think it's cute that we let them play these days.
Yeah, it's like this one time.
Wait, what?
Huh? That's your sound return?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just telling me I've got a low battery. That's
Oh!
fine.
This is rude.
I'm gonna turn it off. It's fine. It's fine, because I'm not actually using it.
It's still
Why would I?
peculiar. Like,
Hopefully it's still... Oh, has it just... You need to switch it over.
oh,
Because
yeah,
of course I
one
turned off
second.
my headset.
Can I... What's
Yeah.
your post?
Go for it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, of course, while it was still on...
Gotta go and check if
That
this... Nope.
Wait, I'm not on the game, so...
Oh, yeah. Go back. There we go.
Yep,
It's
cool.
fine.
Excellent. Thank you, sorry. I'd forgotten that turning my headset off would...
Yeah, Bluetooth, okay, I'm sorry for like also these things, like I'm not used to having any Bluetooth devices whatsoever, and I do sometimes wonder if that's also why when I check audio things I do miss stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm still confused about why it was, I mean...
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get why it was picking up YouTube when we had the music on before the stream.
Yeah.
Because I could hear that no problem. And then it just decided not to pick up game stream sound at all. Game sound. Oh, yeah. It's weird. I don't get it. The end. My inventory's full because of course it is. I can
We
probably
might as well actually call the stream inventory is full.
Yeah, that's. Yep. You're not wrong. The inventory is full.
Honestly, speaking of inventory is full, like,
Mhm.
okay, so you've discovered some fun, like, Reddit, some YouTube channels that, like, read stuff from D&D Reddit.
Oh, yes, I have.
And I really, like, it does make me really want to pick up D&D again.
Same though. Not that I lie.
Yeah,
I've played D&D once.
Yeah.
In a standalone campaign
You liked
years ago.
Mm.
But I wasn't very good at it. They gave me third watch, and I didn't know the significance of it until they all laughed at me and said, "Only idiots take third watch." I was like, okay.
Well, why would you screw through the rest?
Yeah.
Like, what's fun in that? Like,
No, I know, it went very badly.
Oh.
I was confused. So that's what I mean. I wasn't.
yeah.
Yeah. Carry on.
But no. It's just like to the point. I'm like, oh, do I just start looking for a group at this point? Like, should I see if there's a group we can join? So if you're checking out the VoD and you have a D&D group,
Mm-hmm.
feel free to let me know.
We were also wondering about trying something, not different. We were wondering about DMing,
Yes.
co-DMing.
Yeah.
Because my strength, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my strength really lies in fluff and world building.
Yeah.
And Dee's strength was pretty strong actually in fluff and world building, that said. But we tend to be pretty good bouncing stuff off each other.
Yeah. I just tend to prefer like the gameplay stuff.
Yeah, yours is like gameplay and battle mechanics and stuff.
What?
So
Yeah, no, and I know that like a lot of okay, I haven't played D&D in a very long time. Basically, I played before Critical Role became a thing.
Yeah.
And whenever I speak to friends these days, they really highlight to me that nobody seems to want to do battles anymore.
what? Players or DMs?
Players. I'm
Really?
like, that surprises me. Like, I'm like, I kind of like a balance of the two. But that's apparently a very unpopular thing to ask for.
I guess because everyone's into like RPing. I mean, RP is fun.
Yeah,
Don't get me
RP is
wrong.
fun,
I love
but
RP.
I don't need a bloody system for it. Like,
No, if you're gonna RP, why would you need to roll dice?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess no. That's a lie. Rolling dice also. I mean, it's fun.
yeah.
Obviously, rolling dice is fun. I love rolling dice. But no, I mean, rolling dice is fun because then you have to RP with whatever you get, and the spontaneity is fun. I like that
Yeah,
a lot.
no, fair.
But I also find the RPing battles. I mean, I'm not talking about like what the hell? Oh no, health restorative. I just I got confused. Don't mind me. As you can tell, I'm really great at thinking on my feet. Stream grinds to it. Fucking halt as I try and remember what that. I'm
Sorry,
saying.
just want to like.
No, it's cool. Battles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about like I don't want a campaign that's like 99% battle.
No.
Like that's the thing. That's not fun either.
Mm.
But a nice balance of RP and battle in RP, like combat.
Yeah.
But then you also have to have experience for things that are not just battling, because
No, like of course.
campaigns that are basically built on you fight and you get experience from that,
Yeah.
rather than you deal with encounters and you get experience based on how well you do, and also sometimes you fight things.
Mm-hmm.
I find that much more
Mm-hmm.
reasonable, normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, like my DM was very much set on you just got like a set amount per like
Per session.
per session, yeah, and if there was battle then maybe he would give you some extras. But that's
And what about quests?
quests how?
You fetch and carry things. Surely people are asking you to do stuff. Are you just open worlding it?
Yeah.
You're not joining an adventurers guild. I mean, not adventurers guild. I say with full disclosure, I have played one session of D&D. Caffeine time.
It's caffeine, yeah.
Nomers. I played one session of D&D in that standalone, and I have played Exalted, which was fun. You know, the group was fun. They were fine. They were upstanding gentlemen of the possibly fedora tipping type. give or take, many of them. I know after I left, another girl joined, and there was big drama.
Wait, was there?
Oh yeah, there was big drama. I heard about it later from the DM. Big drama because one of the guys started dating the girl who my replacement. No, and the DM had kind of liked her, and there was drama with a capital Dr. It was all very awkward.
Man.
Yeah. That was fun. I was quite glad that I wasn't around at that point, honestly. But
you just feel like
yes, fedora tipping drama, milady. But
you would have been asked for advice so much.
Oh, I was actually asked for advice.
Oh god.
You know, by the DM when he told me about it.
Oh no.
Like, what do you think I should have done? Do you think there's a chance I might still be able to get her, like, win her hand kind of thing? I was like, I think if you think about it that way, probably not. But, you know, I also think that once your alleged friend has dated somebody, it's not necessarily good form to date them if they break up.
No.
Unless, you know, it's a university thing. Dude, don't care about it. Anyway. I'm not exactly r/relationship advice over here, am I? Wait, that sounded like I was bitching about our relationship. I wasn't. I'm just not very good at advice. Anyway, no, I felt exalted. And we were very much, battles, but also hand-ins. Like,
oh,
you know,
you've really got quests, right?
Yeah, this irritating dick has kind of asked you if you can go into this big temple and fetch his, I don't know, ancient relic that his girlfriend stole. Or something.
Yeah.
And it turned out he's, like, evil. And nobody was surprised. Because we'd been sitting there going, we're really gonna fetch this ancient relic for that dude? You know he's evil, right? His story made no sense. But we still did it because we were bored. I mean, our characters were bored.
Well, isn't this also like exalted, like you're like demigods?
Basically, yeah. We had already, I believe the term is exalted. We had already exalted. We were already epic.
Demigods.
Yeah, we were demigods. It was great. I don't know. It wasn't really the kind of. It wasn't the session. I mean, I wouldn't have joined Exalted as a system necessarily if I'd been given the choice between Exalted and a different game.
Yeah.
But this was the one that was on offer, and it was fun enough.
Yeah.
But I personally wouldn't want to run a campaign that was just set experience per session. Because then there's no... I mean, I guess there is a point to it? No, I mean, that's not the word I'm looking for. I feel like if you can get extra experience for being funny or clever or doing something, you know, particularly outstanding, that you should get experience for that the same way you would if you know, did well in a battle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, usually, like, there's some bonus XP.
But, I mean, not like a huge amount, but just a little bit of bonus, and maybe like a bonus item or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not hugely familiar with D&D as anything other than an abstract concept.
Yeah, and like I'm one of those people who stopped playing D&D after 3.5 because I didn't like Fall, and I don't know anything about 5. So I'm from the past. Like, that's another thing. Like, I've spoken to groups, and they basically were like, "Oh, people who play 3.5. No, we don't want your kind here." I'm like, okay. What the fuck did I do? But it's because they immediately assume that you don't like role playing.
Oh, really? Oh, well, they just think you're a murder hobo.
Yeah, they literally think you're a murder hobo. But to be fair, I
thought you played a murder hobo.
Okay, so...
It's what my character would do.
No, I didn't play a murder No, like, okay. I'm just gonna go back to, like, this it was my second D&D group.
Mhm.
And this is back when I was still studying game design. I'm sorry I'm not going to be drawing for a bit because I'm going to give my wrist a break. So
I'll just have to be extra entertaining visually.
this was also university days.
Uh-huh.
And I studied game design, so you have a group of game designers who are playing D&D, so
Oh,
you know it's going to be special.
Mm-hmm.
But our DM was a min-maxer.
Oh dear God.
None of us gave a shit about min-maxing. We just wanted to basically fuck around in the world he created.
Come
we
on.
didn't care.
Just
But
have fun.
The good news is that we could just play whatever we wanted. He was fine with it. Like he'd get it.
He'd min-max it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
he'd
as long
min-max
as he
it for
wasn't
you.
expecting you to do the work.
No.
That's
No, he really liked min-maxing, but he was also that kind of guy who you sometimes hear about. It's like, how do you have this really epic weapon, and how did you manage to get that actually with the points?
Oh yeah.
Like he was one of those, and the rest of the party got annoyed because he was always doing too much damage, etc., etc. It was great because I wasn't in that group, so that was not my problem. But anyway, him as a DM, it worked fine, I thought. But our party, we had the guy who didn't really RP much. He felt a little bit awkward about RPing, which is fine. He was just there to give advice. Then we had the RPer. You know Rico.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
He thought himself to be an amazing role player.
Wasn't he?
Look, if you really I'm just gonna say he was fine, but you know that kid who really loves anime and bases all his skills and stuff he's seen in anime? That's definitely that guy.
Oh, the Wii role player.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
But
Who
not
also
like
thinks
that
that
guy.
he's the best at English, therefore we'll find out all the fancy weird words, etc.
Oh.
Anyway, okay, so
That was sure.
yeah, guy who didn't like role playing was the healer.
It's fine.
Then Rico, he was a necromancer.
Okay.
I say healer because I don't actually remember what his class or what he was. He could have been a cleric.
Clock.
Yeah,
An accounting clock.
Yeah, exactly.
I like them to do my healing.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was part of accounting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mark from accounting.
Yes.
Mike even. Sorry, Mike. God, I'm gonna die now.
Oh, fuck.
You don't
Was
see
nice
me
though.
again. It's because I accidentally. Yep.
And then I at the time already had basically decided that Himbo Dark Knight was what I was going to be, apparently.
Oh wow, yeah.
Because I
You
did have one.
a type,
I did
don't you?
have a type. I just I thought I find them fun to roleplay.
Yeah, I mean they are.
Because you can have a lot of fun roleplaying it.
Yeah.
Anyway, none of this party, like I point out, was good. Except Yoris, who you also know,
I do know Yoris. Nobody
decided
else does.
to play a neutral good bard elf.
What?
So yeah, I played a human. I don't remember what the others play. Probably also a human, but yeah, no. And so this was basically an evil aligned party on the whole, with one good, because he decided it would be fun to have a good party member. And I wasn't there during the session that they recruited him, but I believe they kind of just went to the woods, encountered him, captured him, and dragged him along. And I don't really remember why. But I'm like, how does this work? But every single session, every single thing we tried to do, he tried to sabotage it because he didn't want to be part of this group, but there was some reason that he had to play along. It was exhausting.
Yeah, but you know.
It was hilarious, but
I was gonna say.
I definitely, if you hear all those those horror stories, definitely our party would have been a horror story, except none of us really
Cared?
No, exactly. But if you put again 100% that final party member that really hated it because we had one of the characters didn't want to play along. But the thing that always stuck with me is, and I have told you this story. One time he didn't fancy coming along, and the elf bard had hidden in a tree.
Oh yeah,
the
that
necromancer was asleep. And my character is so hacking done with this stupid elf that just wouldn't play along, that he grabbed the tome of the necromancer chucked it at the bard.
In the tree.
In the tree, and I rolled a natural 20. So with my nat 20, like, I basically also, considering, you know, all the stats, I basically killed our bard. I mean, we did save him, like, he basically had 1 HP left, but, yeah, he fell out of the tree. And
you don't want to get knocked out of trees. You shouldn't climb trees.
No, and the other thing that I also remember, like, at one point we were trying to get inside of this cult. So, of course, my party members decided to be bloody murder hobos. Because negotiations didn't go very well. So, you know, if talking doesn't work, murdering definitely will.
Yeah, naturally.
So we killed a couple of their members and took their robes, but they were kind of covered in blood. So we were like, oh, this is gonna kind of.
Stealthy.
This is gonna look
how
very.
we sneak.
Yeah. So this is how my personal murder hobo, again rolling nat 20s on this, ended up being the cleaning lady for the rest of the campaign, because he got the blood out, no problem.
Wow.
I guess
what
if
is
you're
his secret?
like magic. It's a secret.
Oh,
No, I don't actually remember what his technique was as well, because there was a whole story behind it. But yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. See, those are the things that I remember from the campaign. I don't
Yeah.
remember much else. Or that time that we again, like, I think it was the stupid bard who kept getting us into trouble as well.
I mean, I can believe that.
Like, he'd just yap something to, like, one of the guards on purpose, or, like, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. You did kidnap him, allegedly.
So we were kind of forced into murder hoboing.
I mean, I don't think this sounds like any kind of bad party at all. As long as all of you were agreed that this was how you wanted to go, and you weren't trying to run a serious campaign.
Yeah. Nah, it's true, but, like...
This only becomes a problem when somebody's trying to run a serious campaign and there's, like, 1 or 2 people who just keep derailing it by pulling this crap.
Yeah.
And if everyone is playing this kind of campaign, and honestly, this is exactly the kind of campaign I like.
But that's the...
Sort of.
Yeah, but that's kind of the problem. Like, I do feel like... Okay. Due to Critical Role, everybody wants to have, like, this epic story. They don't want to just mess around in a world. And yeah, sure, like, it's fun to have, like, encounters in
overarching epic story, sure.
Yeah, but like... And I think that's why people don't like people like me.
Well, I'll admit, I mean, I'm a big roleplay fan when it comes to tabletop RPGs. I really love it. Because, well, I mean, I just do. The end. So the concept of Critical Role was great to me. Not that I've watched it.
You have?
No, I watched like 1 episode of it and I did not have a good time. I found it quite tiresome because everyone's just too bloody noble. Like, even when they're trying to be like not noble, they're just too good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I didn't give it a chance.
You did. We tried their later campaigns as well.
Okay, no, you're right. I watched half of 2 episodes. I didn't like it. I mean, they're great. They're great at it. They're really good at their jobs. They're really good at it. But it's just not my kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
But then, you know, I'm the kind of person. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. I don't like campaigns with permadeath.
Oh yeah.
Unless you've agreed that you want to retire that character, I just don't have time to put my heart and soul into a character only to just have it smooshed off the map.
Yeah, because of a also like
because of a bad dice roll.
Yeah.
One day. Just
yeah.
There's way too much of that kind of stuff in real life for me to want to bring that over into my fun time.
No, I can totally get that.
So, you know, any systems that I run personally as a DM, any systems that I would run, I'm talking about, like, I run systems. I mean, any campaigns that I run would have to be, like, wiggled around, so no permadeath.
Yeah. I feel that's quite fair, honestly.
Oh no, Kira. Well, I mean, I'm glad that they didn't get killed.
Oh god. Yeah, this is the thing, like
That's the thing.
even without permadeath, it can be really stressful because if there is okay, I'm just gonna go back to like campaigns that I've run. Like your character wouldn't be permadead, but they would basically be hanging around in the afterlife.
Yeah, so I mean, we were
and
discussing.
be brought back.
Yeah, that's what we were discussing like a little while ago, when we were talking about DMing.
Yeah.
We were chatting about how we would do it. So, I mean, I was suggesting that you either choose to, for lack of a better word, release.
Yeah.
So either you kind of have to fight your way back to your corpse.
Yeah.
By going through the spirit world, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Or you can choose to just sit down, take a nap.
Yeah.
And let your party drag your corpse to a temple or whatever.
Yeah. Which
depending on which you thought would take less time.
Yeah.
So, you can gamble to release. Fight your way back to your body.
Yeah.
And then, they run across a temple in the jungle and they could have resurrected you and you're still working your way back through the spirit world.
Yeah, that actually reminded me of the fact that my Dark Knight, he was basically the corpse carrier of our party. I remember that too. Like he would take people indeed to the resurrection places. But also, for example, if he died, he would have been too heavy to be carried by any of the other party members.
Why is that hanging down the bottom of my screen?
Stuff like that as well. Like because he was a tank build. Mm-hmm. It kind of got incorporated. I mean, it was put in the law like that.
Yeah.
So, stupid as it sounds, but yeah, no, there are
like
ways of. Sorry, yeah. It just reminded me.
But that didn't occur to me. I mean, could none of them have made a rudimentary cart?
Oh, they have.
Had none of them heard of wheels?
They have done that once.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Once that was the case, but then they got into a fight because our stupid elf pissed off the local farmer.
Well, I mean, any sentence
the corpse
that starts
was left
with
behind because it fell off the cart while they were trying to get away.
Sure, fell off the cart.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like,
Sure thing, it did.
Yeah.
He was just trying to get revenge for you knocking him out the tree, right?
It was. We did not get along.
Yeah. Quite.
You guys are deep in a ruined keep in the middle of a swamp with no temple nearby. Okay, yeah.
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 That's yeah.
Yeah.
But, I just feel like there are many creative-ish ways of introducing no permadeath rules without it just being like, oh, and you're not dead, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You can still be out of commission for a wee bit, just not.
Well, another problem is with a lot of these things. For example, some players
NPCs die though.
Yes.
NPCs. Yeah. I don't care. I'll use them for something else.
It can mean that, for example, you don't have a character for a couple of sessions, and with a new character, for example, that it's prevented. So some people do prefer it like that.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, if the player wants to retire the character, then sure. Oh dear, something happened. Your character's dead. But I wouldn't feel right as a DM.
No.
Killing someone else's character.
No.
And I'm not going to fudge rolls because I don't know. I don't like that. I just feel like fudging rolls. What's the point of rolling a dice then? You might as well think of a number that fits what you want to do.
Yeah.
But if your system is solid enough that you don't need to fudge the rolls. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah.
And hey, if everyone gets killed, then they can all traverse through the spirit realm to get back to their corpses, which miraculously nothing's eaten.
Total party kill, yay!
Yeah. I don't know, that's the thing for me. Have you seen 2020 and 2021? I don't need any more of that. We can just work our way back from the spirit realm. The end. Fine. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
great.
No, true.
Peachy. Sorted. In it. Thermal protection. Please and thank you. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Base computer. I'm not going to have any chromatic metal because it's all in the refinery. That's right here. Refinery. That's a lot of chromatic metal. That's fine.
Sounds like the opposite of a problem.
It's indeed the opposite of a problem. Base computer. Thoughted. What can we name this one?
Frozen potato.
Oven chip. Gotcha.
Why do you hate my idea so?
Okay, you know what? Fine.
No! I thought oven chip was really funny.
Well, that's why I didn't like your idea, because I thought mine was funnier, and I'm biased I'm biased towards my own ideas.
There.
Yeah. Extreme appropriate silence. Oven chip. That's French fries. To anyone.
Oh my god.
Frozen French fry.
It could also be Belgian.
Yes, primarily Belgian, actually, given that
Belgian chips are superior to French fries.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but also Belgium... Didn't Belgium, like, invent the potato chip?
I think there's this whole thing about...
Well, okay,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that. Right, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get in my freaking ship, because I can find my stupid base now. I don't need to teleport back to it, she said, regretting it later.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Before I take off on this ship,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break. So I don't, need to go during my flight. You can keep everyone entertained, right?
Wow. I can't even sing! It's alright for her, she can sing. I mean, I know she claims she can't, and... I know she... So, what's the temperature? I do sure hope that this ship has a shield that holds. Anyway, while I'm here, I can talk a little bit more about like what I'm planning on doing art-wise. I'm currently just doodling some a leocorn. People have requested for me to draw more leocorns. I don't actually even know if that's a correct term for like a unicorned lion. But I really like them. Again, I'm not even sure if these will be turned into pins. The snow leopard should be. Snow leopard should be turned into a pin for... Oh, that was fast.
What do you mean that was
April.
fast?
What?
What did you expect me to do?
I don't know, I guess stuck on the toilet. Anyway,
I
I was
even-
just saying that...
I even sang happy birthday while I washed my hands.
I have no idea if leocorns are actual things, but I got a request for it, so I'm drawing one.
Oh, cool. Me likey.
Because I think they're pretty neat.
I think they should be a thing, even if they're not a thing.
Like, there's so many weird... heraldic animals that
I
can
probably
get,
just said that wrong anyway myself.
Yeah.
Heraldic?
Anyway,
Heraldic,
there's
yeah.
so many weird animals
guys.
like that, and like, but I have no idea what they may show up in some like Shield or 5 in the UK and have a whole bunch of lore, but the rest of the world just doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of a shame. It's like everything is just unicorns.
Yeah. Besides, even if leocorns aren't a thing in anywhere other than,
Yeah.
I mean, even if they're not a thing anywhere, they should be.
Yeah.
Just like we were discussing any fursuits that we might,
Oh god, yeah.
and I've been kind of just going with my usual dull thing, because my original quote-unquote persona was a ragdoll cat.
Yes.
Purely because, at the time, when I was a kid, I had a ragdoll cat, and if I put a T on the end of my name, it's Annie Cat. So I was like, oh, it's a ragdoll cat called Annie Cat. I'm so original. I'm not. But yeah, anyway, so that. So I was like, well, I might as well just if I was gonna do have a fursuit, I would do a ragdoll cat.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about you choosing like a griffin. and we were talking about like doing something like a magpie griffin.
Yeah, because I sure as hell.
I feel like it's a really fun design.
Yeah, also magpies are absolute douchebags.
Yeah, we have a lot of magpies hanging around here, so it's kind of
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was feeling kind of left out because you're like a mythical thing, but also based on like a regular animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I was like, why don't I just make a ragdoll catacorn?
Yes.
That kind of gives me way more things to play with as well. So I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. One of these days I just hope to be able to pick up a cheap-ish, not cheap-ish, an affordable base.
Yeah.
Because I don't really want to build a base from scratch.
No.
But at the same time, I'm like, yeah.
It's difficult. I want to pick up a base for an affordable enough price that I don't mind altering it quite drastically.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't know where to start. I feel like it would cost me more to try and build a base from scratch without the knowledge than it would, cost to actually. Anyway, I feel like when you're first getting started with suit making, actually having a base to work with is a good idea.
Yeah, I agree.
Because otherwise, I don't know.
It's just kind of annoying that the bases that I really like are from Japan. It's fine. It's like when it comes to fursuits, I tend to prefer the kimono.
Yeah,
or
kimono bases and stuff.
Pronounce it.
Yeah.
Kimono.
Yeah.
Anyway, the people with kimono suits have pronounced it like that.
Okay, well done.
I mean, the ones in the UK. So I've just been going by that. But yeah, it's kind of the stuff I tend to prefer. Because their eye, the eye placement is usually preferable for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I also really like the cat bases that they tend to get.
Oh, that's so good. They get such gorgeous, realistic.
I mean, maybe we should just try making bases.
Yeah,
I mean, if we start with one base and the two of us will work together, surely we can do anything.
It's just really funny because so many of my
power of friendship and love.
So many friends are like, yeah, you really ought to get into fursuit making. I'm like, dude, do I look like I have the space for fursuit making?
Delicious, right?
It's like, no.
Yeah.
It's like, nah. One day.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
One day I want to try starting off making paws and feet though. Just because I feel like my life would be enhanced if I could walk around the house bapping things with big paddy paws.
For sure.
For
sure.
I know Kloof suits. Well, Kloof cat of Kloof suits that we met at Confuzzled does really good big bappy paw patterns.
Yes, I've seen
I'm planning
that
on getting their pattern.
Yeah.
At some point. Yeah. But I've just been putting it off because I have commissions to do, and I would feel weird, like really weird and wrong, making myself big bappy paws. And why? I feel like I've lost.
Have you lost the plot?
Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
lost
there we
the
go. I'm
non-existent
flying
plot?
over the sea. Okay, there's a big sea on this planet. Huh. Cool.
I mean, does that mean that that lake that you saw earlier is actually the sea?
Oh no.
Alright, there was just an underground cave.
That was an underground cave with a lake in it. This is the sea. It's different. I was just suddenly aware of the fact that I wasn't flying over land anymore.
Also, if the sound balance is off, please let us know because
oh god, yeah, because I
can't tell.
Yeah.
Like when I was taking it on my phone, it seemed fine, but.
And I know I normally have to have it pretty low.
Yeah.
But then I've also got it really low in game, so at least I think I have. God knows, I didn't check it. I'm not the one who looked. I'm not the one who logged into ostensibly my account.
I'm sorry for selecting the wrong account. For those who missed it, I logged onto my Steam account rather than her Steam account.
Then
Okay.
allegedly tested No Man's Sky.
I did.
Allegedly. How did you not? Anyway. Leocorn, that's cool.
So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for confirming.
Oh god.
Well,
I just wish there was an autoflow button because my fingers are getting sore.
Dude, I'm so really surprised. It's like you have all this technology and it's like, no.
Also, I'm just wiggling my thing around trying to get the sweet spot. As far as... Let me finish before you condemn me with your intake of breath.
Dude, you would have like had my head.
Oh yeah,
on
I would have ripped you a new one. A new sweet spot. No, I'm trying to get the sweet spot when it comes to time. There we go.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Yeah, we are. Oh baby. That's it. No, okay.
Dude,
Fine.
I didn't say anything. I'm just minding my own bleeding business over here.
You made a face.
It didn't make a face.
It wasn't the kind of face that I like to see.
Dude, that is just my face. Stop being rude.
Yeah. It's not the kind of face I like to see. Oh, so angry. Such an angry bull. So mad. Oh, you know, the phrase sweet spot isn't just...
Dude! Stop digging!
I'm not digging. I'm literally just saying that you are aware that the phrase sweet spot isn't just related to, you know, activities,
God,
right?
Yes, what do you take me for?
The kind of person who doesn't know that. Alright. Go on then, you talk. I'm done.
I like how it says alone amidst the stars and you continuously see like other things. Does my PC always have like such trouble rendering the clouds, or is it just this time that it's just giving up?
I don't know. I'm not actually looking at the clouds. I'm looking at the time I've got left.
Oh, sorry.
That sweet spot that I was talking about.
Yeah, no, I totally get it.
Oh, my fingers are gone now. Blimey!
Well, you were never clearly cut out to become a
To become a pilot who has to press W and shift at the same time. Yeah, no, you're right. Shocking.
How did your fingers go numb at W and shift? Like,
Because I'm pressing them really hard, just in case that makes me go faster.
I was gonna say, like,
Obviously. Right. Is there a save point here? I don't know where I'm looking at this. Oh, blimey. Okay. If there is, I'll see it later. No. Thanks. Oh, this one does have an advanced mining laser.
ooh, you could finally get one.
Well, yeah, no, I have the recipe for one.
Oh.
It's okay. So, yeah, hello. Hello,
Kinda cool to see these
technology
guys again.
merchant. Ooey Jack.
I do miss the bird people.
I miss the bird people of my other playthrough, definitely. Can I sell you? No. Yes! Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll sell all of them for that much. Thank you very much.
Sell the pickle.
I'm not selling my pickle. He won't even buy my pickle, even if I... Oh, no, he will. You can't have... You can't have it.
I've actually come across more cacti.
No, not
Oh, wait, it's cactuses, isn't it? It's not cacti. I keep thinking that, but it's cactuses.
Is it?
Yeah, I think, hold on, I'm gonna have to look this up.
When I was a kid, I was told
I'm pretty sure it's...
that it was cacti.
No, I think it's because they have roots in different... I don't think it has a Latin root.
This is so expensive.
Cacti.
But I'm gonna have to do it.
Plural.
Oh, that was like most of my units. Oh well.
Huh, it is cacti.
Hmm.
But also cactuses.
Okay. I'll take it. Well, Multi-tool.
Apparently it is. You know,
Lilo
confusion.
Dallas multi-tool.
Confusion arises over the plural of cactus because its original plural form, cacti, derives from Latin, and native English speakers are drawn to cactuses.
Oh, are they?
Apparently.
Cactuses sounds really bizarre to me. Oh no, I need more wiring looms. Bum. 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 I've been informed by Dee that I should probably avoid saying bumfuckery in case somebody takes offense and thinks that I'm negatively referring to
Yeah, no.
gay people, which I wasn't intending to, so... I mean, anyone can do bumfuckery. It's not limited. Though I'm gonna try not to say it anymore, even though I think it's a really, really good word. Okay, well, I didn't have anything else anyway, so bye. This is a cool blue cube. Hello, encrypted navigation data? Don't mind if I do. And some more. Why, thank you. I will interact with this glowing cube. No. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop reading on cactus
Uh-huh.
language.
Yep.
Because yeah, I was once told like.
Was it the same woman who tried to trip you up with houseboats?
No. Oh, that's a fun story.
That is a
actually.
fun story.
I started talking about like the Greek versus Latin root about cactus.
Sod that!
No, okay, so my English teacher actually really, really hated me in high school. I'm just gonna say it, most English teachers that teach English at
What about the ones that teach French?
Dutch schools are actually not very good at English. They may be good at their grammar, but usually their vocab is very lacking, and they're usually alright at the technical aspect, but not really at the language side. You know, it's really bizarre to say, but
The actual
like,
colloquial speaking of
yeah. So she didn't like me because as an annoying 15-year-old, I knew more words than she did. Like she at one point was trying to think of various gems, and like she couldn't think of the word of sapphire. She didn't believe that the word was sapphire. So she literally pulled out the dictionary in front of the entire class because she was trying to challenge me on it, and then found out that it was indeed the correct word.
Never a good idea.
Like she was a cow. Anyway. So 3 years later, she still remembered me, and this is like my final exams. Like this is kind of the Dutch equivalent of A levels, and I had English as one of my A levels, and like you had to do you have various different aspects, and one of the things was like testing how fluent you are. And you would get this picture, and you had to describe what's on the picture. And all my bloody classmates, they got all these really easy things, I don't know, a woman walking her dog outside of her house, and you had to think of words like pavement. But me, no. With me, she had this guy, he was sitting in a room, looking out of his window, and outside of his window there was a houseboat. Now let me tell you, I described everything in that picture, but houseboat is not a word that I'd really come across.
Also, if you're not familiar with houseboats, houseboat as a word just feels kind of
It doesn't feel
obvious,
And the thing is, I described everything. I also described the way the houseboat looked, but she kept pushing for me to use the specific word.
I was gonna say, didn't you tell me that you kept calling it a boat?
Yeah.
There's a boat. She was like, what kind of boat?
I was like, it looked like a barge, essentially. So, I knew that word. It's that. I was like, I guess that they could live on it. So, what is that called? Like, she kept pushing me for that. And nobody else in the entire bloody year had that picture. Just me. She really had it out for me. Like, I still passed with, like, I don't know, an 80% score because she couldn't really do anything about the fact, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I lost essentially 20%. Just because I didn't know the word houseboat. That was the only criticism on that entire, like, assessment. I was so pissed off.
That's fair.
But I also didn't care about my scores that much because I had already been accepted into, like, the uni I wanted to go to, so I just had to pass. So my grades didn't really matter. Like, the exact numbers. So I wasn't really going to challenge her on it. But some teachers just stick with you.
Yeah.
Like, I try not to think too much about it.
Some teachers should be allowed to teach. I'm sorry that I brought up memories in that case.
Oh! God, that cow! Sorry.
Wow.
I was also just worried about the way she would treat my fellow, like, classmates. Like,
Well,
it's alright for me because I didn't have anything, like, really...
Well, I mean, as long as it didn't piss her off,
Yeah.
she's probably fine with them. What do you mean, incoming message?
Uh-oh. Is it 16s again?
Where?
Yeah, honestly, spiteful teachers are really irritating, and, like...
Oh, is it that one?
I was also a terrible, terrible English student, to be fair. I refused to do anything.
Yeah.
I was very much I don't want to study languages, I'll just mess around and see, like... I would read really advanced English books, but I wouldn't be able to grasp the grammar lessons that she gave me.
X. Gotcha. My bad.
Oh, sorry?
No, sorry.
What?
Answer the communicator by pressing X. I was missing.
God.
Can I do that? Okay, there we go.
But the thing is, I also had an actual native speaker who really enjoyed teaching me because I actually liked the language. Because I did. I actually thought English was a very fun language and a very useful language to get the hang of. Because it was an international language. And with French, I did not care for it.
This is fair.
I did not care for German. I was a horrible, horrible teenager. Like, I was extremely lazy, and teachers didn't really know what to do with that.
Well, that's fair.
Primarily because they're like, you have the potential to do so well. I'm like, yeah, but I also have no attention span. It's like, I kept falling asleep during classes. I tried to stay awake, but I kept falling asleep. I'm like, I guess something might have been, like, a little bit off, but nobody really seemed to, like, want to address the fact that I kept falling asleep.
Really?
No. Like, they were like, well, do you go? You need to, like, I don't know. Like, it was generally it was just. Actually, maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, I like that. No, I don't like that. But you had the same thing. Like, you were also like, oh, she's so smart, but she's really lazy.
Oh yeah. Oops. Oh, hello.
Huh?
That I didn't.
Ooh, what is that? It looks like made out of metal.
It's a space anomaly and I can enjoy it. Yes, no, I was, I mean, you'd know what it was if you hadn't, anyway.
Oh.
It's fine. Yes, I did have that problem. The whole, she's so smart but she's so lazy thing.
Oh, you were forced to take Spanish in middle school. I absolutely hated it.
The thing is, I wanted to take Spanish, but my mum convinced me to take German because I already knew Danish a little, and Danish would help me learn German, allegedly. But all it did was confuse me because I kept getting words mixed up. But that's how I work.
Yeah. This
Like-
is very tricky.
Yes, it is. But yeah, no, I was considered extremely lazy in school because I actually don't know why I was considered lazy. I guess I didn't want to work for people who I didn't respect and help.
Yeah, that's a whole fucking mood. So, in the Dutch system, you are forced to take Dutch, English. I mean, this is the first.
Yeah, you're forced to take French over here. I don't know if that's standard for.
Yeah, in the Netherlands, okay, so depending on where you go, this is really cool looking. Reminds me a bit of Mass Effect,
Yeah.
but less frightening. This is like warm and happy colours compared to Mass Effect. No, in the Netherlands, like depending on where you go, you will have 4 languages that you have to take. Dutch and English are mandatory. And you also probably will get German and French. And if it's not German and French, it's probably one of those two swap with Spanish.
Yeah.
And you have to take him. There's no optional anything about that.
I think that's fair. I mean, if I hadn't been so god awful at languages, I would have really wanted to learn as many languages as possible.
Yeah, but the thing for me is like I really love learning new languages. Like I was really like when I was 12 is when you start like secondary, high school. The Dutch system is weird, but let's say with basically start secondary school. I was really excited to start learning new languages, but the way they were taught, it absolutely killed my love for languages. I didn't care for it. Like that thing I also don't care for.
No.
I mean, maybe it's a friend.
It's called the Nexus.
It's kind of cool looking. I'm sorry that you can't. This sounds probably really cool.
Maybe. I'll listen later.
Yeah. But that's one of the problems I do find with like secondary school, high school, college. The way languages are taught is just not engaging at all. Maybe it's better these days though. Like I know that I was trying to make it more engaging for my students. They seem to like it all right. Because you can involve more media these days. And what the hell is that? It's like a chameleon.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Oh,
Don't mind.
Boot sequence initialized. Language unit online. Companionship protocols aligned. User Polo redacted. Stat. Greetings, traveler. Master Polo has instructed me to assist you and all travelers in the process of creation. Your desires have been studied and fed into my synthesis routines. Observe the output. Use Quicksilver to turn these creatures into reality. A new Quicksilver mission is available at the Nexus every day, up to a maximum stack of 3. I don't think I have any Quicksilver there, so... I do not. You can buy banners.
Ah.
No, I can't buy Cafe 42.
Oh, that's sad.
It makes me upset because I want it. It's ugly and I love it.
It's a delight.
It's just a profile thing. Oh, a mud hut.
That's cool.
Leoric's tiny mud hut. Celebratory cactus.
What?
Oh, that's Artemis, huh? Spoilers, I guess.
It's kind of shitty though to actually show you like.
Yeah, it's my fault for clicking on things. I'll leave it be.
Yeah, how dare you check out what this like.
Well, you know, I should have just gone where it told me to go.
Artemis is kind of ugly.
Yeah, well, I mean, imagine what I look like.
Turned into like a pop figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's the equivalent. I like these guys. They look cool.
Yeah, they do.
I really like that guy at the back.
Yeah.
Oh, they speak of the Gex.
Yes, they do. Gex, I think, are standard. Yeah, no, I do think languages should be mandatory, at least to a point.
Yeah.
But yeah, French, like I said, is mandatory over here. Although, I mean, these days, I'm not sure if anyone will really think that that's necessary.
Well, the problem. Okay, there is a problem, a glaring problem with the Dutch educational system. You cannot pass to the next year, and they will make you retake it if you fail Dutch, English, or maths. If you don't have a passing grade on those, you will just not advance to the next year, which I think is absolutely bloody ridiculous. Like, I get that. Like,
this guy is awesome. His name is Their name is Hesperus.
I adore them. They have an awesome moustache and like. His moustache quivers.
I like you. Right, I've got to find Nada, I guess. It must be this way, because that's where the thing's telling me to go. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know how the English educational system handles it.
It's just
I've never met anyone who's failed.
But yeah, basically they're convinced that if you can't, like, that maths is so important that you can't basically function in society unless you... Same for English and Dutch. I'm like... I mean, English and Dutch I can get.
Maths I can get more than English and Dutch, actually.
Yeah, but if you want to work in an office or anywhere, like even if you're working in a factory, you're going to have to need... You have to...
Surely you're going to need to be able to count. Especially given that everyone has to do taxes in the Netherlands.
Yeah, but the problem is, maths in the Netherlands is... Advanced A-level maths is the basic one over there.
Okay, yeah, no, fair.
That is the basic one.
Minimum is GCSE. Sorry, minimum is GCSE.
Yeah,
maths, so.
You have forced A-levels in maths.
Yeah, like, no, okay.
There's no optional anything.
That would not have done well with me.
Even when you study, like, back when I was a teenager, you basically had 4 profiles that you could choose between. One's languages, which still have maths. Because... everything, like even if you wanted to go down the
language of numbers.
Yeah, it's like, and then you can't, if you fail your maths, you can't advance to the next year despite you having chosen to focus on languages. It's ridiculous. And then you basically, that's like, that maths is simple because it mostly deals with probability. So I guess if you want to go into betting,
yeah,
like,
okay, fair.
And that's why it made me so angry. Like, I don't know. I still think the Dutch system is extremely broken. And the sound, this is gonna sound really, really bad, but the less academic focused you are in the Netherlands, the more useful your education in secondary school is actually going to be.
Well, yeah, like you told me that like the lowest level. So again, I don't know how it's measured in America, but in England we have sets. So you've got like set 1, which is the highest level of academia, basically.
Yeah.
In a subject.
Yeah.
And they do more complicated text. I mean, they read more complicated books.
Yeah.
Like for example, set 1 English GCSE, we read Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
Whereas set 3, which was the lowest we had, I don't know if they go lower than that. I'm not sure. I don't think so. They read Like of Mice and Men.
Oh yeah.
And like, you know, you're basically just, it's less complicated. It's yeah. But yeah, so your equivalent of set 3 would learn things like accounting.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, legitimately. They get really useful real life skills.
Yeah.
Actually, I know some of the business stuff for like how to declare. Okay, so what they expect you if you're not very smart. Like I'm putting smart between huge quotation marks here because I used to teach these kids and they were ridiculously smart. They were actually smarter, as far as I'm concerned, than my very supposedly clever
book smart
top 10% of a society kids. But anyway, they teach you how to start a business and how to do your bookkeeping. They literally taught bookkeeping, and that's a ridiculously useful skill to have. Like stuff like that. I thought it was great, and yeah, like you said earlier, like how to do your taxes essentially. And I don't know. And meanwhile, all I was like, well, great, calculate how much like less you can buy, because I mean, if you predict this like recession for the coming like 5 years, like how will this affect the economy? Like, as far as I'm concerned, that's a lot less useful.
Yeah.
And because they were expecting these kids to start their own business, for example, because they might become plumbers. And it sounds really, and in that case, you need to have these skills because you're going to be doing your own bookkeeping. And yeah. Meanwhile, the kids that I was teaching, the top tier kids, they had no life savviness to them at all.
No.
They were just they could like set book smart. They could remember things. But they couldn't really apply it the way the dumb kids, in quotation marks, I say. And one of the most horrible things was like I used to teach in a really posh area, and these dumb kids would have like, and again, huge quotation marks, they would have parents who were part of that top 10%. So when their kid couldn't do the same as they could, like they would be the shame of the family.
Their siblings could.
Yeah, and that happened indeed. Like one of my friends, like that I went to school with, she was a proper genius. Like she would just I don't know what she went on to do, but I'm pretty sure it's something really like mathy. I don't know. Anyway, so her parents, both two geniuses as well. We're talking about like the top 1% of society. Her sister as well, but the youngest one wasn't. And she was like basically like exiled. Like even at the dinner table, they treated her like she was an idiot.
I don't understand how people can do that.
Like she eventually basically she left the school I attended because it was not difficult enough for her. This girl. I used to go to archery with her, but I kind of lost contact with her after a while because I didn't think she was a very nice person, honestly. The way she treated her sister, I couldn't really deal with that family anymore. And her sister was actually pretty smart, but she was very practical smart rather than book smart. And sorry, but no, I'm just very very much a person who feels like the Netherlands does have some right ideas, in the fact that our university, we kind of have two levels of university. You have one that's practical focused, and it's in the Netherlands it's not recognized as a university degree, but if you go to any foreign country it will be listed as a university degree. But it's very practical based. So like if you're an artist, you will be doing that level rather than a university degree, because there's, if you're going to do art, there's no real book equivalent of that. And I wish more, like in the Netherlands, in the UK, it's kind of like doing a apprenticeship,
like a vocational
course
or an apprenticeship.
Yeah. And I'm forever, like, my family was really angry with me because if you're, I'm gonna say almost conceited, if you're sorted into, at 12 years old, you're sorted into a difficulty level for your secondary education. And if you're basically the top 10%, they expect you to go to university. I didn't want to go to university. I wanted to do the practical thing instead because I didn't really agree with the whole book learning.
Yeah.
And my dad, he kept going about how I was like wasting everything and my potential. I was like, yeah, dude, I legitimately do not gel like with this. Oh my god, sorry for getting distracted for a second. This guy looks really cool.
Don't they just?
I fucking love them. They're like weird gecko robots. Anyway, sorry for going off on a tangent. There's just this deep hatred for me, like that the fact that people think that just being book smart makes you smart. My dad was very much one of those people, and I'm gonna say that was probably because he was a boomer. And I wish more countries would recognize the fact that if you do a more hands-on focused education, it doesn't make you stupid at all. And I hope, like, also at university they are going to focus more on like practical application of what you're learning.
Yeah.
Sorry for going off on a whole tangent. It's just one of those
I think
things.
it's important.
And like, again, like I'm forever scarred about like those kids who would tell me how badly their parents treated them.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't do like they couldn't study well. Like this one girl, like I know that you know the story well, and I've also written about it on Twitter. I almost like reported the parents because I thought it was child abuse, and I also let them know that I thought it was child abuse, but you know, the parents don't really like hearing that.
I was gonna say, imagine that went down well.
But I also had to say something. But basically what would happen is before test weeks, they would lock her up essentially in her room. They would remove literally any entertainment. To the point they even removed her hamster cage from her room.
Jeez.
So she wouldn't get distracted by her hamster, so she could study. And it was beyond messed up, honestly. Yeah, like it's. And they thought that they were helping her that way. Now later on, I also found out that these parents were checking whether or not she consumed sugar. Like she had a debit card, and they were to double check if she went to the supermarket with her debit card, and if she did, she had to show the receipt to show that she didn't buy any items that had sugar in them.
Fucking hell.
Her dad also because he was obsessed with like the weight of his daughter, and
that's disturbing.
yeah, exactly. Like I did actually report them to the school in the end. Like I was like, you guys have to look into this. There's only so much I can do, because I wasn't like her teacher. I was like the study coach. So you do deal with the parents, but so yeah, I found out that he would tell her off if she took a second helping of food.
As a growing girl,
yeah,
I can't. But then, I mean, my dad was always quite vocal about my what's the word I'm thinking of? Figure, size.
yeah,
He used to compare it to his girlfriends,
yeah.
who were from like the Czech Republic, places like that, and had been starved since birth. Usually, he had the type. So I mean, his dismissive. Oh, I can't put my hands around your waist. I can put hands around my girlfriend's waist.
Yeah.
It kind of gave me an eating disorder.
Yeah. She kills surprise.
Yeah.
But yeah, this girl basically, I noticed that at one point she stopped eating.
Understandably.
Yeah, that was why. Like she had two options. Like if there was anything with sugar, she'd binge on it. Like she would just binge.
She would also binge on it, huh?
Yeah, like it's just. It's like kill surprise. Like basically, I absolutely hated that. I thought it was actually the scum of the earth. But you know, I hope she's doing better these days. I hope that she got out of that toxic.
Yeah, same. That seems pretty.
But yeah,
horrific.
it's also one of the reasons I didn't really want to continue to stay in education, because I could not let go of that. Like they're like they try to teach you the whole thing. It's like you can't like, you know, take responsibility for all these kids, but you know, ugh. Blech. Anyway, moving on to more fun things.
Indeed.
I was just also a really stupid kid. I was lazy and stupid primarily. I was wasted potential.
I mean, I don't think you were stupid, but okay.
No, I mean, I did stupid things though.
Oh well.
As any teenager does.
Yeah.
Like
Mine
when
is not pink. Oh no, it's pink.
I mean, let's not forget about the time that like I said that we decided like when we were cycling to grab each other's handlebars.
Oh yeah. That.
I mean, we were like, I was cycling, like I had, In the Netherlands, the roads weren't that busy, so I was cycling with two of my friends, and like one was on the left hand side and one was on the right hand side, and we decided it would be funny to like grab each other's handlebars. So like they were grabbing each side one of my handlebars, and through some miracle we didn't break anything.
Gonna say
we did actually kind of drop, but you know you continue to stand because you get a lot of practice falling on your bike when it's snowed.
Yes.
It's not. Back then it would regularly snow in the Netherlands. So anyway, that's the kind of level of stupid that my mom had to deal with.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think.
But honestly, Kida, I think it's really awesome that you're going to university. Like that's legitimately somebody who's gone through university ages ago and can't imagine doing it again. I have great admiration for you doing this. Certainly with maths, I've been running away screaming.
Yeah.
So, if you don't mind me asking, like, is there any specific like direction you're studying to like go towards, like for a profession or anything? 'Cause I'm kind of curious. Like, I hear maths, but I'm like, oh my god, you can finally customize the colors.
Yeah.
Sorry, I immediately get distracted. But see, this is kind of the thing I was looking at. Sorry, I was looking at Warhammer paints earlier. So what they now have is essentially a coat that you can paint on metallic stuff. So it kind of gets like a gem-like look. Without having to layer it, which I thought was kind of useful and awesome.
Yeah, that is really useful and awesome.
That's why I got distracted. And
yeah.
I was also thinking it would be really useful for when you're doing more of the, I mean, you can finally finish Dreadfleet.
Yes.
And
although I think if I was gonna finish Dreadfleet, I would still be doing. Ooh, hello. I love you. If I was gonna finish my Dreadfleet painting, I would still probably want to keep it consistent with the stuff I've already got. But you know me, I love making life harder for myself.
Yes. I just love what the Citadel paints have come up with recently. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I also have heard that those paints don't last very long.
What, the new ones?
Yeah, they're even worse than the old ones.
Oof.
Yeah. But then again, they also had the issue with, like, the closing of the
Yes.
caps not being great.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm getting kind of back into, like, I kind of want to get back into miniature painting and miniature modding because I miss it. I love drawing, I really do, but I also want to do more of that. Because it's nice to do some stuff that doesn't like require as much creative input, which like from scratch.
Yeah.
I really like the colours you're getting here.
Thank you.
I also like that at the top of the screen it really looks like a CRTV.
It does, yeah. I like
the way
that a lot.
that's like. God, finally no more orange.
Yeah, right.
I'm
no more,
so
no more
thrilled.
orange suit. I'm genuinely thrilled.
Does it cost an awful lot to do this?
I don't think it costs anything, but I might be wrong. Probably wrong. Probably
I can't believe there's been a whole tirade about like the secondary education system in the Netherlands, but I have a deep trauma.
You do.
Because my dad insisted that I kept like doing the university like level thing on it and all of that.
No, I think I like that still. No, I don't. I think that's kind of.
It kind of looks weird. It's a bit.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Maybe we can get more later.
Yeah, yeah. There's like one locked one. Armored shoulder pads. I'm not really. This is fine with me.
Yeah.
Okay, secondary colour's gone and slammed itself over to black. Apparently. Why? Oh, I see. Yeah, fair.
Oh, I just remembered last time when we had problems with No Man's Sky not playing nice for your That's it. We just had to reboot it.
Oh, well, that's probably
I
what it
remember
was
now.
then.
It probably did something weird with the...
Maybe.
Because we had to reboot it. And then immediately switch.
Ooh, I like those.
I like the fact that it must be made for a different race because
Yeah.
the way it fits your fingers together.
Yeah.
I really like that though.
Same.
Looks nice and alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice. Sims in space! I mean, sorry.
Yes. This is industrial leggings, sleek leggings. They look uncomfortable. Cloth trousers.
I actually kind of like this guy. I might have to make him into a pin now. Great.
I don't like any of these. Oh, I see. Scroll wheel rotates the camera. I assumed it was like press and hold. But
I do
no.
find it kind of creepy the way your pants breathe. Like, I don't know, like the way that shifts. I know I call it breathing, but the shifting around, like, okay, no, it's not as bad in this angle. Like, early it looked really weird. Kind of like the pants were breathing. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. They just look uncomfortable.
Does your character need to pee really badly, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Because the way
Maybe
they're like
you.
shifting, like,
Uh-huh.
heck.
Okay, yeah, probably. Well, I guess it's gonna have to be the uncomfortable looking sleek leggings for me, Chief.
I kind of like the shiny the shiny armor thing.
Yeah.
You can modify a lot of colors.
Yeah, you can.
Dude, that's nice.
The purple's not purple enough. And okay, well, we're gonna go with turquoise. We're gonna go with purple. Do I like the extra markings? I'm not crazy fond of the fact. Whatever. We'll go with it. Don't know why I'm getting so head up about this anyway. Me shoes.
Well, you're going to have to
Spacesuit
look at
boots.
it 24/7.
Yeah, that
so,
is
you
true.
know.
Those are they're like freaking.
I kind of like them
I want to
personally.
know what the ankle is doing. I think they're just big fat boots. Oh, I see. There's really like a.
I see.
I mean, even the current ones I've got apparently do that.
It's kind of like wearing like
ski shoes.
yeah.
They're all awful.
They're Viking shoes. Oh my god, it's kind of like if you like put Uggs on top of armor.
Yes, armored Uggs. You know what?
We're gonna go with the armored Uggs.
Armored Uggs. That's just how it be. And then I'm gonna say, yep, armored. It's armored Ugg o'clock. So we'll do that. I think. Do I? Oh yeah, that'll do. And then you can be. Yeah. Okay. Backpack. My butt looks good in this. Jetpack.
Oh my god, you can even modify
I
that.
can change the color of the. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. The thing I've been waiting for all this time.
Yep.
No more discussion about it being orange or yellow.
Yep. It's dark purple. The end.
That's blue.
It's dark purple.
Sorry.
Somebody thinks they're funny. Now it's.
Don't
blue.
add me, I can't see many colours.
That's true. We've had this conversation already, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I find it a little shitty that the light in here is not what I would call
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Backpack style. Jetpack unit alpha. The end.
Oh.
Markings. Ooh. What kind of
Wait,
like
you can
that?
change the markings?
Yeah, and then there's this one.
Oh.
Armored boosters. There's arrowhead. Let's see, it goes up.
Yeah.
There's swoop, which I would be able to see the change more easily if it didn't go all fuzzy every single time I switch over. And there's stripes. I think I like arrowhead, actually.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, arrowhead. And my banner. Ooh woo. Oh, I can. can finally pick.
Yeah. I still think it's kind of rubbish that you can't like choose your name and that it just grabs your Steam name.
Yes, I don't. Yeah, it'll deal.
They're robust.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
What does it say?
Survived 28,800 souls on an extreme world.
Cool.
Have indeed claimed a treasure from beneath the ruins. Have I not investigated enough?
Well, I guess you'll have to go back to mining.
Yeah. Iteration reset by unspeakable entity. Ah, that one. That time. You will do that. That's me. Consumed I've been. Oh, I can change. What does this affect? And where? Oh, I see at the back. Astronaut, photographer, engineer, community research, Explorers Guild, Whispering Egg, racing flag, traveller, Gek, weaponry, mercenaries guild, black hole, Viking, merchants guild, pirate, shield, portal, fauna, flora, Korvax. Well, I think we know what it's gonna be.
It's Gek time?
It's Whispering Egg
I was
time.
joking!
Okay. That'll do.
Yeah.
Oh, do we do it this way around instead? Yeah, that's
I
better.
like that better.
Yeah. Cool. I like that my entire thing is now like just biological horror themed.
Yeah, you know.
Excellent. Yeah, you know
Maybe
what?
that's how you overcome your greatest fears, right? You just
Yes,
own
I
them.
just embrace them.
Yeah.
Yes, please
Oh my God.
apply my changes, baby. What?
Yeah, imagine after all that, I didn't... I like that.
You know what? I'll take it.
The helmet looks so big.
Yeah, well I could change to a different race.
Yeah.
But I'm not actually, can I save this one please? Thank you. Which one?
Race anomaly, huh?
Yeah. I mean I can also change it to
No.
no. No, yeah, long press no. Can I save it on 2 as well? No.
3 seems to have like
Hmm?
an empty slot. Like that doesn't
but
have
I
a
just-
like see that. Am I going nuts here?
Well, if I fuck up, I fuck up.
That's horrifying.
That's what I mean, like, but there are presets, like,
Oh yeah.
there are different...
Well, it's kind
See,
of cool
it
that
could
you can
also
actually
be
change
an
race.
anomaly.
Okay, no, that is actually terrifying. I love it.
Yeah, like, I think, yeah, head tape, iteration this one, iteration this one.
Mm-hmm. I see, I see.
I feel like this would be hard pressed to fit in my helmet.
It's kind of like space cat.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I'm gonna stick with my helmet.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah.
I just like to imagine that there's absolutely nothing in here. No thoughts, helmet empty.
He looks like he just wants to give you a big hug.
He does.
I'm gonna do a quick BRB.
Okay.
I kind of like how, like, sometimes in some lights the armor starts to look like a pink.
Uh-huh.
I'm here for it.
Enjoy it.
Okay, that thing terrifies me. I'm losing time.
It's kind of a brain in a
Yeah.
invisible jar. I'm okay with it.
Eyeballs.
Well, brains often have eyeballs attached to them. Progress for progress. Or wealth, perhaps. Experience or materials. Both valid. Today. Living pearls. Okay. Good. Cool. No, I do not. I understand nothing. Thank you. This is cool, this place. I feel like I'm missing massive chunks of it, though. probably. Hello. Are you a tree? Okay, cool. Cool. Why can't I be a tree? I want to be a crazy living tree. I mean, all the trees aren't living, but you know what I mean. A humanoid talking tree. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I will give you as much data as you want. Hi, I made the tree happy. Yeah. Yeah, good. Alright, I'm doing okay. Browse a huge array of base parts, learn new technology blueprints, and speak to Nada about Artemis, which I tried to do, but she wasn't talking to me. Learn new technology blueprints. Okay, cool. Where? Technology researchers such as Celine, I think was what I saw before it went away. Okay, I'm gonna say it's up here. Oh, wait. Let me guess, it's showing me where to go.
I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Glowing lava floors? Where are you going?
What? Glowing lava floors? Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
I don't know, they look like glowing lava floors.
I hadn't even thought about it. Oh, well, no, I was wondering where to go next, but I'm pretty sure it's been guiding me there the whole time. Oh, hello. Yeah, iteration Celine.
I like their tongue.
Well,
even though it glitches in and out.
Yeah, it is a little bit. I'm just gonna say that instead of flicking in and out, they've like.
It's so fast we can't see it?
Yeah, exactly. Or they've evolved so that it is actually glitching in and out.
Yeah.
It's much more efficient.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, I think it's mostly that. Yeah, I've already seen her though. I don't. You guys know that I've already seen her, right? Did I not buy enough blueprints for you? I bought blueprints. Fine.
Oops.
None of these things increase my storage space.
It is really your big quest now, isn't it? Like.
I should probably. It's gonna be expensive. Nothing.
I imagine a storage space isn't gonna really come cheap either.
Oh, probably not. No. There. Are you happy? I learned a new blueprint. Another new blueprint. Yep. Browse a huge array of base parts. Visit the construction research station. Unlock a much wider range of blueprints. Purchase new base blueprints with salvage technology. Okay. Where? Here. Okay. Cool. Great, a cylindrical room. Are any of these storage? No? Didn't think so. Ooh,
It does.
biodome.
Sorry.
Pardon?
It does truly surprise me though that there's a lack of like storage containers, even like on the planet itself, like
Yeah.
so you can gather things and like use them maybe to build some things.
Yeah.
It does seem peculiar.
Cool. Icebox. Icebox. That's what we call a radio.
I was gonna say, or me. I don't know.
Oh, or you. Yeah, this is fair. Huh, cute. Storage. 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 Beat cable. Oh, right. It's, stuff that I will never, ever get my head around. Advanced audio generator allowing the user to synthesize complex musical arrangements.
Oh.
A byte beat device.
It's kind of cool though, but
Yeah, no, absolutely cool, but I'm never gonna.
okay. It's kind of funny to me that you're like, oh, I'll never get the hang of this. It's like you used to play Myst
Yeah?
when you were younger,
I was smarter when I was younger.
but also Myst, my dude.
Yeah, I loved Myst. No,
I still haven't played it.
it was good. It was enjoyable.
Maybe I should play it.
Maybe you should. Helicopter? Helicopter.
Yeah. Sorry if it sounds like there's like
A helicopter. It's because there's a helicopter.
sounds more like somebody doing laundry.
True, fair.
It's not a washing machine, it's a helicopter. I guess they're checking if people are again not throwing random boat parties. But you read that, like apparently like they've been like finding somebody, like there was a boat party, like 30 quid entry fee. Like,
no, I
give up. This country's doomed.
I'm confused.
Oh! Storage container!
Oh!
You can buy it and everything!
Oh!
Oh! We hit the jackpot here!
Oh!
I like also the fact that they literally called it storage containers. It's not like any bizarre, like, I don't know, hyper-dimensional...
Spacious additional storage. Spatial addition. Why are these, is it bigger? Doesn't tell me.
I guess it's additional storage on your additional storage.
Oh yeah, is it like +1, +4, plus... I don't know. Either way. This is why I should have been using additional data. I mean, what's it called? Salvage data. This is why I should have been salvaging data.
Oh.
Storage, though. Your beauty.
Actually, what is... I feel really stupid, but what's exactly the salvage data? Where do you get it from?
That thing that I said I didn't care about digging up.
Oh! Because it didn't stack.
No. The other things didn't stack. This is a thing that I'm just too lazy to pick up.
Oh.
Also because I didn't actually think it had... I didn't think... I just didn't think.
Happens to the best of us.
Indeed. Oh, I still have... Oh, right, from my starship. Well, you can go back in my exosuit, can't you? And then I'll sell you, too. Bitch. I mean...
I ain't joking.
Mm-hmm. Upgrading. Used for trading. Alright. Well, if I can trade you, I will trade you. Cargo. Yeah, let's just salvage data. I feel like, yeah. Cool. Storage though, did you hear?
I did.
Storage.
Also, I just looked at the time.
Oh, it got late.
Should probably wrap up soon.
I guess so.
Sorry, I didn't. I was so busy, like getting. Planting.
That's fine.
I'm so excited you got storage though.
I'm thrilled, honestly.
So do you have to build it, or is it like...
I believe you have to build it. What the fuck is the Crimson Liar?
That doesn't sound like a nice...
I do not wish to seek it. Thanks.
But why not?
It seems awful. Can I? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I come back to the station whenever? Because I want to. Excuse me, I was talking. Ugh, okay, I guess I can't talk about Artemis.
Kind of peculiar. Haven't they been like pushing you all this time?
Oh yeah, no. I started asking her about them, about Artemis. Unless I did ask and forgot. No, I think I just asked about exploration. Bye-bye. This is definitely the way we're supposed to navigate the space station. Right. Can I sell things to you? No, I can't. Merchant. There was one around here somewhere. Well, there was. It wasn't you. Hello, I love you. Tree friend. But not in fact a happy tree friend, just a tree friend. Are you a merchant? I forget. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you did not like my sweet root, but that's because I didn't farm it myself, I guess? Question mark? I swear there was a merchant here somewhere. Maybe I went out of a different door. I'm lost. It's fun.
Yeah, me too.
I do not. Thank you. You don't look like a merchant. You look like a gorilla skull. I mean, a flesh.
Kind of cool though. Like,
yes.
holy crap.
I have not. Thanks. Yes. Did it take away your skin? Okay. You seem fun. I mean, I totally have used portals. Look, I can teleport. I just can't teleport from it. Well, that's cool. That's good. Oh, look, community highlights that I care for not.
But why not?
Because I'm not part of a community. I'm a monster. Well, I obviously haven't been here before, so this isn't where I found the merchant. But thank you for your help, sir? Question mark? Hello. You look fun. Hi. You're adorable.
Oh my god.
I like your thing. Yeah, you know what? You can have units, my dude. Mm-hmm.
Smell
Okay, I'm gonna smell you. Yep. Mm-hmm. I have. I definitely have. Oh yeah. Did you try and take their units?
He's wearing fancy sneakers.
I was gonna say I like your trainers, friend. I could have had them, but I didn't. I decided to go with these nice armored shoes. Armored booties are definitely my kind of thing. Whee! Uggs in space. No, I didn't sell things to you. Did I sell things to that guy in the end? Maybe I did. Maybe I'm going crazy. I say that guy. This robot.
I'm pretty sure you sold your
person. I sold stuff. I just don't know to whom.
I don't think to this dude.
Not this guy. Person.
Because they're like Quicksilver only,
Yeah.
please.
Right? Exotic collectibles. No. Madness. What have I... What turning have I missed? Not you. Not you. Maybe you? Question mark? No, I think you're... No. No, that's... Oh, when you say purchase upgrades, storage? Store? No. No. Blaze javelin module. Okay, I want a blaze javelin. Blaze javelin. Blaze javelin. I want one.
What is that, if I may
I'm
ask?
assuming it's a blazing javelin.
You know, why did I
don't know why you would question me.
No.
None of these are storage. Can I sell to you? No. Well, what's the point of you, eyeball brain? No civility. Only sell.
I hate to be the time police, but we gotta wrap up our stream.
Why do we gotta wrap up your stream? Are you sleepy?
Yes, but also it's
Bedtime. I get it. I get it. I get it. But also, why though? Are you weak?
I have to get up early tomorrow to go to the post office.
Ah, yes, product. And like the selling thereof.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Maybe it was just one of these people that I sold to. Was it you? Saber person? Yes.
They look kind of cool. I like them.
Nope, that's researching updates. I mean upgrades. Yeah, they do look kind of cool, and I also like them. You are multi-tool research. You're a multi-tool.
Wow. That was just rude. Oh, you were not talking to me, okay.
I mean, I could be. If you carry on like that. Who did I sell to?
I mean, sorry, remind me, why do you need them again?
I have things that I want to sell to them.
I see.
No, I just been up here. I found this portal person. Okay, we'll go down here. No. Well, I haven't spoken to you yet. Hello. You look like a fish. Catfish, kinda. On a spacesuit.
I
kinda love
really love them.
Yeah.
Look at that good whiskery face.
Oh, their name is Ariadne. I like them. Hi.
I wonder if you also can put that face on your...
Would be cool, wouldn't it? But also, I would feel weird stealing their face.
Yeah, but I meant like not literally their face.
Can I speak to you about also the anomaly? I have visited Helios. Thanks for asking. They seemed fun. They're a treat. I like them. I just want to know where I sold things. No, I really do though. I'm not gonna go anywhere until What? Oh no, I can't sell things to you. But ooh, what? Ah, cool. Oh no. Okay. Sounds fun.
Chloe not burned and sending you on any mission.
Basically. I bet you this is gonna go horribly. Also because next time I play I will be forgetting what I've done. Seriously though, where is the freaking shop? Well, performing these missions on your own is not recommended.
Oh. What's the point of that? Like, dude, it's a single player game.
Mission progress is not saved, they must be completed in one session. I guess I won't be doing that. Can I stop it? Because I don't want to do that.
They really should tell you before you accept it, I feel like.
Okay. Oh, my log has some missions in it.
Well, that's kind of neat, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. How have I missed this stuff? Whoops. How can I not? Well, I'm just gonna let it run out time-wise while I look for somebody to sell things to. Not you guys. Not you. Not you.
There's only a limited amount of people on this thing.
I'm obviously walking straight past somebody. Yeah. What a shame. I timed out. Bummer.
Well, at least it doesn't take very, like...
No, not you. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Where on earth did I go? I guess I will just hang on to this stuff for now. Oh, oops.
It's really like...
I cannot for the life of me think where I went, that I sold stuff, that I cannot sell stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm going nuts. I'll check back on the stream.
Yes.
When we're done, probably. And, you know. Where?
Also, it's really silly, I know, but I do really like the fact they allow you to use your jetpack here, despite, like, it's often the case with hubs that suddenly you can't
run,
use...
you can't use stuff.
Yeah, you just... Yeah.
God, this is driving me nuts, though. But yes. Oh, no, it's not you.
So we'll probably sell some stuff off stream.
Yes.
You know, I had actually looked up when you were talking to the burning tree guy. I really like them. Like, the thing that they're holding, does it like represent their like species?
No, that's a weapon.
Oh, well, I'm stupid. Never mind me. Nobody
I don't think it is. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being weird. Screaming. Where is the guy? Yes. So. Yeah.
They are waving us goodbye.
They are, yeah.
So, I'm really sorry that you couldn't find
No,
out
it's
where the
fine.
guy
I'll
is.
sell stuff off stream. It's fine. Why'd you go quiet? I didn't say something weird?
No. Oh my god, no, sorry. I was doing that thing where I get distracted by the shiny light in the background because was it that guy that you sold stuff to?
No. No, he didn't like the stuff that I gave him.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yes, well, that's not my problem really, is it?
How do you save here?
I will get back into my ship.
Ah! I hope that those guys come back.
But I will save off stream because, okay.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, I'll save off stream. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna find out where I can sell stuff.
Yeah, fair enough. So, on that note, tomorrow
Yes.
we are coming back.
We are with The Sims 4. Yep.
Yeah. Which I am personally really looking forward to.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna see how quickly this new family is gonna set things on fire.
Place bets now.
Yeah. So I will be playing Raspberry Jelly tomorrow.
Yes.
Who made a brief appearance in the last stream.
Yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to seeing if there's any more interactions with the guys from last time.
Yeah, it should be, because he made friends with them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, again, we'll be here at 7:30 GMT.
Yep.
So same time as always.
Yep.
I'm not 100% certain yet what I will be drawing. Apparently, I'm not sure if you could hear a disagreeable little dog in the background, but he's like, you should know what you're drawing.
Yeah, you should.
I've been very... No, I'll probably... I will very likely be working on some more Patreon illustrations for this month.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because I'm really excited to do that. So there will be some more dragon doodles in that case. Anyway, I'm not going to go off on a tangent again. Thank you for dropping by.
Oh,
also, thank you for dropping by people in the future.
Yep.
Who check our VoDs.
Yes,
we always really appreciate it because we see you.
Yes.
We see you.
We see you. That's threatening, obviously. I mean, oddly threatening.
Yeah.
We're watching you.
So, thank you for dropping by.
Yes.
We're gonna go and find the person that,
I'm gonna go and sell stuff. And then I'm gonna save. And then, yeah, tomorrow, Sims time. You need to do it yourself.
I just realized that I'm the one who has to press the button.
Yep. OBS is on your monitor, friend.
So,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sid. Thank you.